Well, we both have one unit, so if we don't play a unit now, then we'll be on evens, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so jam the ball. Ball's good.
And then we hope,
Four turns.
Oh, God bless America, you fucking...
It's a fucking brick!
Greeting of the day to all of you lovely degenerates. I'm the Salty Captain, and this is the War Room. So I wanted to bring you something a little bit different today. I had the pleasure and privilege the other night of hosting the legendary B-Fox for a co-op stream. We had a hell of a good time. We had some weird shit happened, some gameplay happened, not all of it was good, but it was fun. It reminded me of, you know, when we were kids and you'd have a bunch of friends over and you'd pull an all-nighter gaming. You'd eat pizza and Doritos and drink Mountain Dew, and you had all of these great memories that you made of stupid shit and inside jokes and all of that. And so I wanted to share that with you. I know many of you enjoy your Gwent content through YouTube, so wanted to be able to share something with you that you might not otherwise see. I know it's not a deck guide for the 10.4 patch, Carpathian Meta Breaker Giga Busted 3000% win rate deck, but it's still something that I thought you guys might enjoy. You'd be able to throw it on in the background and maybe get some laughs. Also wanted to take a second to say that I'm pleased to announce that I've accepted a position as a content creator, YouTuber, and overall degenerate on the Gwent esports team, Team Kreve. From competitive gamers and analysts to memers and just all around really, really great people. I could not be happier to say that I'm happily taking a place among Team Kreve and look forward to being able to work alongside of them and many of the other esports teams to be able to continue to bring you guys the fantastic content that we know that you love and that frankly that I think you all deserve. If you guys are willing to take your time to watch us play, the least that we can do is make content that is engaging and of a quality where you can look at that and say, that's something I enjoy. So, without further ado, stay fresh, stay salty. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
I hope you're having a good time. We're just getting started with the fuck around and find out party. I love those. Oh, I love those. The cats. I'm such a fan. We're approaching this deck from the wrong angle. It's not assimilate. It's high roll into some stupid shit and win. Which, if we're gonna, so we have the next deck up is that it's a play on Fuchsia's Uma Aguara Lippy SK Compass deck, which yeah is a ton of fun. So once we'll jam a couple games with this, probably beef, and then I'll show you the other ones, and you can tell me what you want to fuck around with.
Yeah.
Psycock, you would say that. You would think that. And that's because you are a math doer and you know it's worth points. Yeah. But as a math doer, but I am a 73% math doer, so what do I know? All right.
See, that's the thing, Psycocky. We definitely took Cantarella with the title, How About the Troll Cantarella?
Hey, and look what we found. So we kicked this in ointment, right? Because we're playing against...
Where did the ring get in the deck? I didn't realize we ended up with the ring.
Oh, I tossed the ring in because somebody had said ring, and I was like, yeah, ring's a good idea, but we didn't have to cut Vigo to get it.
Oh, we took bribery out, did we?
Is ointment or joust better round one for us on red coin? It turns out we're ditching ointment.
Yeah, ointment.
Oh, you know what? You know what else? I just had another thought that was not a good one. So, are we playing against the raid that uses teleportations to play as many Highland Warlords as possible so that this is worth killing?
Wait, that's a thing?
There's I just stumbled across it because I think it was Flake was playing it on stream yesterday, or this morning or something. Yesterday. But yeah, people are playing TPs on Highland Warlords. Because they're running.
But that's fucking sick. But you need to be off red for that, really. I think if they're doing that off blue.
So probably not worth killing. So if we're not going to do that, we just lead with Calvate.
What are we doing? Are we winning? Are we wanting to win?
We need to win round one and bleed iced, right?
Probably, yeah. Play Calvate, I guess.
That'll tell them what we're doing, but they already knew that. So. It do be what it is. Ice needs devotion for Blaze of Glory to work.
Doobie. Sup, H?
Hey, HK, what up? Or I can, yes, exactly. I could just Cantarella iced right off the top. That's exactly what we're going to do at some point. These are not useful for us, and this Duchess Informant is going to be worth a lot more later. So we probably Vigo now and then Canta after that, so we get the Assimilate value. If we were to do this, what are we actually looking for? This is not great. This is not great. This plays for nothing. An Emissary would probably be the best thing we'd be looking for off Vigo. That doesn't feel great. I mean, none of this feels great because the board state and their graveyard doesn't support us playing anything.
I think we just jam a Vigo. I'm down. You might find an engine. Engine's also fine. Take the standard, I guess. I don't copying raids matters. Fucking damage to him.
The one thing that this does, I was thinking about this before, if there's any, I don't think that there's any Assimilate value unless you're playing Lydia, and then it's kind of minimal to play this, but yeah. We got it.
We're just waiting on Lemon, Snake, and then we're good. No pressure though, Lemon. You're not carrying the hopes and dreams of the nation.
It's not like that at all.
No.
What
am I talking about? He's in university now. He's not getting out of bed for another 2 hours.
Do we go ahead? Do we kill this for the 6 points of value?
Sure.
Or do we do that now and then because now Canta we're not getting Assimilate for it, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could also play an Emissary and buff it, but I'm down for just killing the 4. If he kills this, he's probably going to overspend on it pretty hard.
Can I be in charge for a while? Sir, yes, sir!
ANDC 99, welcome to the party. This makes me think that they're playing Compass, because the reason you would play this is because the Bear Abomination is doomed, so then it doesn't clutter your graveyard. So like they play this to do Lippy shit, or have the option to do Lippy shenanigans.
Are you taking the Vial this turn? Seems like a good time, right?
It's either that. It's either that. We jam Brothans to try and push the win on even. We Canta, or we
actually think we just take a copy on the Berserker.
On the Duchess.
Yep. He's got a shield, but it also like might eat one of his pings. We might also ping the Berserker and stop his ping hitting our side. Like we've got a few options here with the random ping. That's a good one.
I mean, we've always got reach with ring if they and now we're ahead. But I assume at some point that they're going to play this. The question is, are they playing ring or not? That's a big commitment, and I wish I still had Attorney Joust.
Yeah.
There's another line where maybe we play an Emissary on the Drummond Berserker, so that it just keeps ticking.
As long as we're in front, because we want to make sure they can't play.
This guy did work for him. It killed our engine.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's kind of fun though, because we eat that point, so he doesn't get that point. We kind of
same. It's a bit of a wash.
We just need to try and get in front,
right? Or at least have the reach to do, which we always do, right? We've got 6 here. We've got
8.
6
Remember,
here.
we're -8.
We're -8. That is a good point, because we don't have a... God damn it.
Maybe we should play the Vial and put it on the...
on Calvate?
Yeah, this is the first work we've ever seen all month.
So if this plays for its full value of 8, then we can always get there with Ring of Favor. Because -8 +8, a wash, and this will resolve. So yeah, I think you're right. I think this makes sense because it also keeps it low to the ground.
Oh yeah, Andy. Fucking good to see you, man.
The only downside with this is if he well, it's not a downside. If he decides to play a raid on this to get value on taking the 3 points of vitality off the board, I don't care about that either, right? Because the more raids we get out, the better.
was about to say, his Raiders nearly played fucking 8 points anyway.
Yeah. So it's always going to be that way.
I think, yeah, we got a ring now, though, right?
Ring now. Ring now
If he
feels
passes, we
good
lose our
because, yeah. So we do that. We see if they play a ring, which we should probably find out now. YOLO Kanta is next. I'm pretty sure YOLO Kanta is next because we can't just keep hoping nothing bad happens. What the fuck?
Definitely YOLO Kanta because now we get to stick it between them.
Yeah, definitely. The best, is there a side that matters? Probably not, right? Here versus here? Probably doesn't matter.
Probably the side with more units.
Yeah.
Just because.
Fuck you!
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
That's fine. I can live with that. Does it matter if we kill this guy? We probably don't want to kill him.
Don't kill that. Yeah.
So
we
do
don't want
this?
to put it in his graveyard yet. We don't want to enable
Freya's blessing or any kind of
part of his hand.
any kind of weirdness. They think that they click that, which is cool because that's only then 1 point because they think that we probably play coup.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's correct to do it because if you play another one, you just fucking thing anyway.
So we play we play emissary here, and then we try to roll shoot for resiliency if they pass. That gets us ahead.
Do we, or do we just jam Brothens and try and go in front?
If we jam Brothens now, we can play Brothens on one of these, and that plays for 4, 5, 11. 11, right? Because minus what? So yeah, 11. So we'd be ahead by 1.
I think it's the same if you just boost the Brothens by an emissary, isn't it?
I just figured by putting more units on the board, it maybe spreads out our value in case I don't know. I don't know that.
I think we want to go tall and try and stop him killing the Brothens so we can get more points off the shoot.
I like this.
Because
So
it creates a card.
so
Yeah,
we're
emissary buff the Brothens. Pretty sure it's the same points. Because our biggest copy is 6. And we get 1 assimilate proc. So we'd be getting 5 points there, whereas we get 6
5
here
versus
plus
6.
proc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, you're right. It's an extra point to do that. Iced free.
No, it's not an extra point because you miss one. There we go. You miss one. You miss one assimilate proc because of the Duchess. So it's exactly the
It's
same.
a wash. That's fair.
But I think going tall against SK is always going to be better because otherwise they
Pope.
just kill our brothers. Right?
Pope of Novigrad, my friend from the McBeard days. Welcome. Glad to have you as a follower. Welcome to the party.
I'm pretty sure we've got reach with Shupe and emissary, so we just play the emissary.
So we've got 6 here, and our best Shupe is
we get the resilience at 8, right? Can we do it with 6 and 8?
6 and 8. We'd be short a point, so we'd have to take damage Shupe. We'd have to, or damage or boost unit on board Shupe, right? For the 12. So 12 and 6 is 18.
Up to you.
I think we jam it because our hand value is great next turn.
Sure.
But I think we do this.
He must have some sort of backup plan to ice.
That's why I was thinking Compass because of just because of the way that was played, but they haven't really thinned.
I think we got to roll it, House.
Let's see. Locka, yeah, there's damage by 4, so we're good, right? Yeah, we're short a point the other way. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So the question here could get lock resiliency, hand boost, and well. So if I was to get that, I would just jam leader, right, and just accept the 8 points of carryover because I don't have Turgv anymore.
We got a Fukusha target, yep.
We do not.
That's alright. What's in his graveyard?
We also this right now is playing on a 4. It's playing on a warlord.
Playing on a 3. He doesn't have Baran either. Oh, we can spawn the 7 with Illusionist. Does it do anything?
Oh yeah. So we just
we
hold
mulligan this Archade?
I think so.
I don't even know what we're meant to do here. Maybe we're meant to keep the archer and go into the long round and not bleed.
Because leader's already gone.
Yeah.
We probably just, well, I mean, the upside is that, so if we play right now, they get to be reactionary with their raids.
It's pass, yeah.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have mulliganed Artaud, and I may not find him again.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we're putting buttons.
Yeah, that's right. The only thing that I'm spying right now is a Warlord. But they're not playing Braun, and they were happy to play leader round 1, so I'm curious what their game plan is.
Which is kind of what made me want to bleed some more. Because the way they snapped off leader, assuming they're not just bad, doesn't bode well for us if there's some sort of ice bullshit going on. They played 2 warlords, so they're not Shupe Assimilate nonsense.
So we've got an 8-point. If we keep this, it's an 8-point in the graveyard. If we ever want to find Artaud again, we'd have to mulligan. But Artaud, I don't know. This just dies if we play it.
Because we got the torture in hand, I think we just ship the remedy and start looking. Because our balls are big and we draw well. Yeah, I'll go again. That's fine. It just dies.
There has to be.
He doesn't have a backup for us.
I don't know. No, I don't know that. I don't love that. That's sitting there. I have a feel. It feels like some weird shit, right? I don't know. We've seen no other discard cards. No say. But that being said, do we lead out here and then we go Rune Mage to make all of our other shit tastier? We don't have any other shit to make tastier. Doesn't fucking matter.
No,
well, except our leader.
You go Nausicaa, then you go...
if we do this right now, though, we could see their whole hand. But we lose all the engine value.
Like, I don't think it really fucking matters. I think we want to just get our engines down, put Nausicaa down, and then do Mage Torture next turn, because we don't care about where the spine goes, and then leader.
Yeah, you're right. It would make bribery better, too. So maybe next turn...
Because all this shit just dies.
Herald, sure.
Is there any way we can draw a card with Rune Mage? Are we meant to yen this? Do we have a warrior to copy?
Rune Mage, we could draw with Nilfgaard, right? We could get pick a card, draw a card. Let me look at my list.
What's in our graveyard?
Oh, fuck off! Gwent, fix this!
Why did we click leader?
I didn't. Fuck me. When I go to the other screen, like 1 in 100 times, it activates my leader for no reason. Well, I have to play a leader now, so...
That's rough.
Fuck me.
Ouch.
I have to play a... This is 6.
Yeah, it's just fucking...
God, God
So cool.
bless America.
Do I enjoy it?
This has happened to me like 2 other times in the last like 200 games where the fuck's my other thing? Where when I clicked over to the other screen because I wanted my my spreadsheet to look at bronzes, and for whatever reason it goes down here to the bottom left and clicks the God blessing. Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, moving on. So we Rune Mage now to try and keep Mage Torture alive. We could bribery now for try and get some higher value.
So, I think we take the Rune Mage now.
And increase the value of the bribery.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we even have any warriors for Harold in our graveyard.
So if we want to create more things, we want to go here. If we just want value, we go SK. At least the internet is stable. That is a true story.
I think value just gets deleted. Maybe. I don't know.
I figure any 4 that we play is going to die. So I figure we try and go here.
Can we use the War Clans? No.
It's going to have to be this guy.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
Can't remember what's in our graveyard.
We don't have any SK units, and he doesn't have he didn't have the Fukusha so that we could do the thing. Now that's really great. That's the I would have played Skald, except we didn't invo anything yet, and we would then just be drawing at a 1 in 9 chance to hope and pray. I also love that that we gave them the chance to draw a card with Bloodthirst. LOL.
I think we you can mad ice unless we can kill it with bribery. I don't know if we kill it with bribery, can we?
I think it's probably bribery.
He's got burner. He played that Morphbug as a fucking bluff.
So you
So
think
he's gonna burner and trigger ice next turn.
say again?
He's gonna burner and trigger ice next turn. So we
So-
need to yen the ice.
So I yen the iced.
I think so. I mean, it might not be burner, but I still think it's probably our best fucking yen, right? Even if he's got a scald, you have to yen it. Anything else is silly. Once he could discard like fucking 8s from hand and shit.
I was just
imagine burner to invaders.
I was thinking if we have a win, if we even have a win condition that doesn't involve trying to high roll bribery, to just kill it and then save the yen for more points. But
I don't think we even have anything to kill it with the
we have
bribery.
I have to play Truffle now to be able to click it next turn, right?
Because we want a bribery and find the but no, we have to play the truffle.
And I play the Truffle into a Highland. Highland Warrior has a piece of armor. This has 2 damage, so we probably just take the higher value.
Yeah. Take the points. Oh, Fanatic? Is Fanatic 6?
Fanatical.
'cause
It'll transform on the spot. Yeah. Did somebody call that? We can get the Fanatic. Fanatic.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
And we know that the last card is Mork because we saw it, so the Mork only plays for 6. Do we really pull this out of our ass? We want a bribery.
We don't need that many points.
We want a bribery
need, like,
before we
7
do this
points.
in case there's something here of value.
Yeah,
I don't know what it would be.
It's not 12B.
No.
What's the play?
They've only got Bloodthirst 2. This is 6, so it's this. This is also 6.
6 as well.
Doesn't matter, right? Well, no, it does matter. It almost matters.
Oh, it's a tie. Unless we can find 7 points.
I'll take that. You know, the right choice may have been to have invoed Herald earlier, since Herald played for what, 4 or 5? I think 5 more pings with the Warriors, so it was 10. But to your point, then we don't have any way to control iced, and then if there was a discard for ice, that would have been a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand what their deck was, except that maybe, like you said, they just play Morkvarg as a backup target. But I will happily take with how we struggle through that. Turg V
only plays for 5.
Yeah, Turg V wouldn't have gone off, sadly, because it's at the end of opponent's next turn, so we wouldn't have hashtag sad.
It's just that leader. All it was that leader. If we
yeah, well, yeah, because I would have just played my leader last.
Structure our turn better. We're fine.
I just have to remember.
They fucked our sequencing up, and we would have been able to take it earlier. Library, and if we find a twerky, then it's way better.
I just have to remember to alt tab instead of clicking over, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time it's happened.
Are you set to windowed borderless?
Say again.
Are you set to windowed borderless?
For the game in the game settings, I think I have it set to full screen.
Have you got borderless gaming?
In the game, or is it somewhere else?
No, it's like a fucking.
Say again.
Party app. So you put games into full screen mode, and then there's another app called Borderless Gaming that then converts it back to borderless.
So it won't ever do what it's doing, which is assuming I'm doing an activity when I'm not actually in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Gwent's generally borderless all the time, but I had fucking issues with my desktop and my start bar, and I'll sort of shoot until I turned borderless gaming with it.
Yeah, HK, if I hadn't have accidentally clicked leader, then we're good anyway, but I didn't feel good about the 4-point scald into a because the rest of our hand was good. I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah, what were we? He's cappering us. I should fucking slap him.
Oh, I thought he was telling me that I'm fucked up, which is also true. I just realized those.
Never the scald.
There's no Lydia. Yeah, so we were talking about Lydia before. We're just not sure where and how we would plug her in, except that maybe, I mean, we could lose a 5 and Kanta, and we could play for an 8. But I digress. So we lose our Todd, right? Round 1.
Yep. Great mulligan.
And
Fighting to draw fucking Calvate.
do we have any soldier? We do have 2 soldiers. So maybe the ointment over the battle prep is 6, but the ointment heals.
Battle trance. I think fuck the ointment off. I don't think he does any.
You heard the man. Fuck right off. I've yet to see Vigo play for more than an 8. Yeah, because we've played 2 games in a row where the board state hasn't allowed us to be able to pull a Duchess. That is true. We are hoping we should
Leah could be more points on average than Shupe.
This is the Getty plus self wound package, I think.
I think you type that, don't you?
Yeah. Another line is that we put a spine tag on it before we invo it.
What sort of interaction does he have? How much do we care about a defender?
So so it's Sigvald and Newt is the problem. So if we invo it now, I mean we don't have a lot of other ways to deal with it anyway. But the problem is Sigvald. So we would need to.
Locks.
We have a lock which we'd have to find.
We've got a lot of rolls at locks.
We've got some create ways. So I think we invo this now. So we at least threaten.
If we don't, maybe we need like a purify. I think we just Yanbo it. I don't think the defender does us any good because he just gets it through it with the Canut anyway.
Yeah, that's the Sigvald.
In terms of like playing it off the Archade.
Yeah, and then it's the Becker's Dark Mirror and all that shit on it for 1,000 million points.
The problem here is the what's she called? Forgot her name. Fucking stupid, crazy, fucking siren bitch.
Melusine?
That thing. Yeah.
So we've got a couple of options, I guess, with this. One of them is that we can tourney joust it to threaten that we can coup it, tourney joust it again, etc., and force them to try and play something to boost it.
Why don't we tourney joust it, and then next turn we'll play the Canarella and play the muzzle that they're not playing anymore. They're not playing muzzle anymore, are they?
And then another option would be we just win round 1 and we just push the fuck out of them to try and get everything out and go to a 3-card round 3. Like we could literally just try and play it all the way down and then try and see what we get on double cross. That also means I might want to play. It's the rain package one. Oh, is this the shit that Lionheart was playing on stream earlier?
No idea.
He was playing. It's Compass and a ton of rain and stuff. But he was playing it with Golden Necker. So.
Jam an engine and pass.
Well, we do have Ring of Favor, which is just going to keep growing. So as long as we can stay within arm's reach, so that when they pass, we don't need the value.
Things a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's fucking rockstar status, and they'll probably keep pushing. So maybe we go Nausicaa. Maybe a Mage Torture.
Do we think they have just play the Nausicaa now though, I think. Do we think they have the muzzle or not?
I imagine that everyone is playing some version of Control. This is a rain package. For sure.
Row placement with the Nausicaa.
Say again?
That's a good row placement with the Nausicaa.
Yes. Fuck you and your extra points, shithead. I mean, you're a great person. So maybe now. So if we play. So there's a couple lines here. We could battle prep the Nausicaa, which gives it armor, and also means we're not playing another unit, which essentially it saves us 2 points. So it'd play for 6, and that still keeps us in arm's reach. We can also, and then the following turn we play Mage Torture, and then Kanta after that, I think.
Yep.
I think that feels good.
I'm down.
I don't want to say it stays uninteractive, but at least it challenges them to have to do something.
I really like the thinking. I really like the thinking.
Okay, I can live with that. Let me catch up a little bit on chat. I saw that Snow had said something about giving up on Gwent. I played it perfectly, up 70 points, and then I lose access to the board. Okay, so yeah, I've actually had that happen when in round 3. If I'm looking at the card list of what was played while the draws happen for another round, it freezes me out of the game, which feels fucking terrible. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the War Room. We put a spying tag on probably Coral because it's worth 8 points on our Artog.
I'm down for that. I think that's a good copy.
We keep
row stacking. Especially given our limited amount of options with this pile.
Our Ring of Favor is at 14. Ouchies, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Who's Zip? What's up? Good evening and welcome to the party. Glad to have you. Yikes, that's a lot of points. So -4, so we're at 2.
What's our ring at?
14.
And then we lose, and there's a point swing of 4.
Yeah.
So it's essentially 10, so we're on 16. No procs off anything, we'd need another 16, 18, 19 points. I think we're forced into passing.
Yeah. I was trying to think of if it's worth to go down a card to bleed. Because we could play... They will probably pass after this turn, so we play Ring now for 14, minus the 2 points from this, so call it 12, so we could play 12. Mushy Truffle.
I don't think it's ever worth to bleed, because their Melisandre's just going to be able to stay in front of whatever we jam.
Yeah, my line... My thought with that generally is that if I can get out the ways that they get Melusine, then I can be happier. Because these decks also, I don't know, man, but it's a Getty deck, so I don't know. That's the other problem.
If we give up 2 cards,
then they get to
how much resilience we have. He's just still going to be able to out-tempo us in the last round.
He's going to be able to
give up Getty and the bleed either. They'll still have Getty. So
and he's also still going to get to play leader on Sigvald, plus Becker's untouched the last 2 cards.
Fuck this spy off.
Say again?
The fuck this Bannered, yeah, that turncoat dickhead. I can go. Seems like
Jesus, where's Calvate? We put 3 more tactics in the deck. Good lord. I wonder if we're not just supposed to outgreed these greedy piles. Yeah, maybe we're losing in the deck builder because we're not being greedy enough. At least I have the lock in hand though for Sigvald. Although it is an alchemy deck, so odds are they probably play a Mahakamael. That being said, we can't do anything about that. So we've got a couple of decent options here. The Melusine Cultist is a nice option for us on our Illusionist. And then the next Illusionist, we can play either another one or a Messenger of the Sea. We probably want to get this Messenger out of the Sea out of their graveyard too at some point with our...
I was about to say, we probably just want to fucking... What we probably want to do is just rip the Messenger out and then Illusionist the dickheads that give raining.
What's the order on that? Do you think it matters one way or the other?
Defender first, maybe.
Front or back row, we should go here in case they have another drum banger, so that we're offset the thingies.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Zippia is thinking the same thing that we are, so I think it's probably this. It loses us a turn of the rain interaction, but we probably go get the Messenger next. Okay, so they're just doing that for point slam.
My sister's coming to town and she's just messaging me, so I'm just trying to...
No worries.
I'm going to catch up with him. I'm not, because I feel like shit. And I fucking hate Flip Out. It's like a trampoline place. What the fuck am I going to do?
Watch people sprain their ankles.
Yeah. That was an early as fuck Melisandre. Okay.
So
but
I think
now we just take the fucking
take the rain fuck. You think we take Messenger now and...
I think we take Messenger now because I feel like he's got Freya's Blessing. And if we copy a Messenger, he's gonna just Freya's Blessing it next turn for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking of going Illusionist first to get this guy on board, but fuck. So now we have to go leader, right? Because our hand is
uneven with leader. We can if we find some rain.
17. So the most value for this would be to play Mushy Truffle with Illusionist.
That's the one they're talking about, House. Sorry.
Mushy Truffle on Illusionist on this guy front row in case we find rain.
Yeah, I'm down. Although it's spawned outside.
Sigvald, Melusine.
We Freya's Blessing anything? No.
So this is 7.
I guess it's just going to be the alchemy here. Madra. No? What are you doing?
Wasn't the oh, the alchemy was point more
no,
because of the armor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna they get 1 point. We get 2, 3, 4, and this guy. So, this is. Do we just play another illusionist now, just because we're not gonna want to play it after this? We could also YOLO Canta. That feels terrible. We can do
We
it.
could play the emissary, can't we?
Yeah.
Does the emissary do it?
Yeah, that'll get us to.
Oh no, it doesn't if it hits the I think you have to play the illusionist.
You think? Because this is 6, and then we're gonna get 2 points off the rain and a point.
Oh,
on
rain.
this
Yeah,
guy,
no,
right?
okay, yeah. Play the illusionist between the boat and the to the left of the yeah. I was just worried about rain hitting the
Oh, the boat because of the points, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but you mapped it out. I forgot about the messenger.
Okay. So this feels terrible. They get double last say, and it is. I mean, we lose. They're gonna get Sigvald. They got the thinning package that they wanted, so they're gonna get fucking. They're gonna be able to play their leader on Sigvald and then do Becker's Mirror in for 70 points, and we're not gonna be able to do anything about it. So, hey, look, we found Calvate. How polite. Do we keep Obsidian Mirror? Because they're gonna want to play bronzes. The answer is no, because half of our deck is gold. So it's this.
It's good. Yeah, maybe
it's this. Jesus. Good, sweet Lord in his heaven. Where's the rest of our deck? There's no board state, so we just go Illusionist first, and we go Illusionist for this guy so that we can play the rain points next turn. Do they have anything that's row locked? No, right? So where I play doesn't really matter. They're just always going to be able to do me with the nasty. I just have to remember if we use the rain that I have to play a unit to the right of this guy. You guys are
probably just gonna upset.
Yeah, Baron, the other problem is that we just continue to not be able to fucking find it. The only upside is that assuming they don't have a Mahakam, which they've thinned down to 4 cards, I'm sure they kept Ale. We do have a lock for Sigvald, but they're going to have an Ale, and then they're going to Becker's Mirror it. They get Becker's Mirror it anyway. That's neither here nor there. Do we create at this point? We're running, I think we're running 8 tactics, Baron. Say again, Beef?
I said I think we can see.
We go.
Maybe take Skellige, try and find some synergy.
Hey, look at that. That feels pretty good.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, back row doesn't matter.
In the end,
Do that and fucking. I was about to say truffle the pump. Really protected in case it's run like a Giga Cop or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. If we don't invo the defender, they go YOLO fire swag on us. If we invo the defender, we don't have a choice. Yeah.
Fucking, just lock that shit. And now play the truffle and buff the fucking messenger. He could be, if she's at 6, he can still Giga Cock it.
Yeah, or muzzle. That's a good point. And now, when do you slam Getty on our faces? I wonder.
Oh, has he still got a Getty? Why are we even here?
It's either a Getty or they're just playing the battle trance to get the value on Sigvald, but they've already got the points on Sigvald, and then they're gonna Beckers it, and then we're gonna die. So
play that canner.
Play the canner. Yeah, fuck you. It doesn't matter, right? I actually want this. I want this to get damaged, so I probably want to play it here.
Maybe we should be playing Nero over Calvi.
Heal to the left, so I'll play heal to the left, right? Yeah, so I'll put it here in case this guy gets damaged.
Yeah, it needs a unit on either side of it anyway.
Does it?
Damage one to heal one.
It
conditional.
Oh, it says and, not that. Not that that matters. I found that out. Oh God, what was it? I found it out with some unit the other day that it doesn't fucking matter. None of this matters. Nothing matters. Nothing really matters. All right, so Kanta is doing some serious work. I completely agree. All right, so I think next we go. I think we go to the SK pile after this, and we do the Shupe SK pile, and we have ourselves a little clown fiesta.
Get enough of this.
I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. We just don't hit the concede button. I hate this pile so much. Yeah, it sucks. It just hurts because it's yeah, they're gonna Beckers this. There's nothing we can do about it.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Yeah. Yep, and you're still gonna play cards. We love that. Yep. Oh, is it restore? Yeah, okay. Yep, we didn't, we left, we literally out of the 9 cards we have left, 6 of them are gold. That feels really nice. Makes me warm inside.
There's a special circle in hell for people that don't fucking pass.
It's like in chess where that doesn't happen.
It annoys the fuck out of me when you try and pass to finish a game instead of, like, you know, escape entering, and then motherfuckers want to spam cards. It's just like,
I mean, if someone is playing something spicy, I usually let them do it because I want to see, like, and I also, like, I know that part of the gratification of Gwent is, you know, is pulling off something beautiful. But if you're not playing, like, what is it, Centering Guard spam, or, you know, or something really interesting, like, you're up 40 points. Just move on, my friend. You're beautiful.
Yeah, nah, I never want anyone to play any more cards, and they absolutely have to, simply because I just want to get the fuck on to the next game. If I know I can't win, I'm out of there. It's a waste of time. Play on.
We love to see it. So let's catch up with chat a bit.
Yeah, I haven't read it all fucking day. That's the good thing about co-ops. You get to ignore them. They entertain themselves.
Well, I hope that you guys are ready for this next thing that's going to be this. We're not really sure how to navigate this, except there's a lippy. So I think that the game plan is that we're supposed to try and thin.
Oh fuck! There's a lippy.
This is a Shupe. This is what you sent me. This is a play on Fuchsia's. This is play on Fuchsia's Shupe Assimilate lippy pile that plays Uma and Rune Mage and Aguara. And then you got
Is this the one I sent you this morning?
Yeah, and you got Troll Porter so that you can dump.
This was sent to me by someone in chat.
Yeah, you can dump. So essentially, you play to like a shitty hand of cards, and then you dump all of them so that you can get close to the lippy spot around end round 1, early round 2.
Meatball it was legendary meatball.
Ah.
That's a shit of the deck.
I'm an Italian. Of course I love some good fucking meatballs. So let's run it. Let's throw a couple games
It's
out.
funny because I love meatballs as well, but I actually much prefer Swedish meatballs.
Why do you have to say that?
Well, I mean, I've just got to like the white sauce, you know, the pork and the chives and the parm and the parsley and all those sorts of stuff.
I know they're good, but why you gotta say it like that? Why do you have to dishonor my dead grandmother's memory like that, huh? Do you feel bad yet? Do you feel guilty? I can keep going. My great grandmother's cousin. Who's Zippy? Welcome to the War Room. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Red sauce or go fuck yourself. Hell yeah. And I'll do you one better. We call it gravy where I come from. That's what my grandmother used to throw at us when we were fucked up. So we definitely kick this. Hey, we're on Blue Coin with a deck that wants to slam points and do stuff. That feels nice.
That's not true, Snow. That's not true at all.
Yeah, no, my grandmother, if like I don't hold the door for somebody, my grandmother will come out from behind a bush and slap me from beyond the grave. You better fucking believe that.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's also an Italian grandmother. Even when they're dead, they're still slapping you on the back of the fucking head. My Oma used to stab us with fucking forks at the kitchen table if we had our elbows on the bench.
Nice. That's what I want. Doesn't it feel nice to have somebody threaten you with violence all the time? Feels good, right? No. Yeah. So my grandmother's name was Gloria, and loved my grandmother. She really helped raise me. But my grandmother used to you know how if those of you who are familiar with or live in the States, Southern people will say like "bless your heart" when they really mean "fuck off." My grandmother used to say. She would be like, "Oh, the Lord bless you," and what she meant was "fuck yourself twice with a cactus." So I love that she was always so good about these things. So Beef, a couple things. Our friend is non-devotion, and our friend is a crime friend. BT dubs.
Oh, can we win this round?
We've got the immortal Elden Ring of Favor, so I think we've got some possibilities. I can play the Hermit, and in 2 turns this will come back. They'll have played a unit by then, so then I can play the Svalblood on this to be able to get the full 8 for 4 value. Hey, it's nice of you to come back and not have a fucking thing. So I think I play this now, since and I wait for them to play something of value. I'm gonna do that.
I was just trying to think if there was any sort of line with which we could play to find a way to answer this, like a remove, like maybe we could acquire it into like a Pred Dive or some shit.
We could conceivably, if we'd had Shupe, we could have talked about whether or not it was worth doing the 13-point damage Shupe. It would have hurt. It would have probably removed. Well, it would have definitely removed our unit, but it also would have removed this fucking thing. That being said, so we can lock this bare knuckle fuckboy. We can just get down the Brockvar Hunter. We can go straight for Rune Mage right out the gate. We can also put TA on the Armored Drakkar so that when he clicks this will be the tallest unit, and the armor will take some of that damage.
That's actually kind of pog.
So we're going to do that for sure, and I think we just get this guy down and we just start pounding. I don't want you to go to white collar relaxed prison. I want you to go to fuck me in the ass prison.
The other thing was hitting the 7, but I guess it will eventually anyway.
Not once, but twice with a cactus. I'm telling you, my grandmother was vicious. That what the fuck?
Soon you shall transform and receive
what? What?
What's the Brockvar? What's the fucking 5 do? I can't remember what that did.
He does that. I put him in here so that he can. I made a swippy swap so that we can do the damage this and do the bleeding. So conceivably, I mean, we can use that to bleed one, and I could purify the other. I can get around the defender a whole bunch of different ways.
Yep, you just click bleeder once.
See?
Now just kill it. Because what does the 5 do? Does that kill
it's bleeding, so it'd be after this next
coming
turn.
To kill it.
So I can either kill it or I can purify it.
I reckon he's gonna have poison bullshit.
I agree.
How much on Purify is gonna help.
I agree.
I think this is a better way to kill it.
It's also like the only, because we're SK now and not Nilfgaard, it's not like It's not like we have we don't have an immediate a guaranteed immediate answer in hand to whatever could come after why they're playing a round 1 defender anyway. Another plain talk family member.
Yeah, I know. And they're
When's
calling me out here.
When's your boxing match with Rashid?
There's still 2 conditions that need to be met for the box. One, and this is probably the easiest of them to overcome, is Rashid just needs to fucking drag his ass somewhere wherever I am because he is the challenger. Secondly, he needs to find about 20 kilos for it to actually be sanctioned by any sort of authority.
You meant he needs to go up in weight class. When you first said 20 kilos, I was like, B-Fox. That's some expensive table powder you got there. So we are still ahead. So if we don't play the ring, that's fine. They have 1 coin and have used 3 leader charges. Do we rune mage now,
Yes.
or do we ring a ding ding?
Nah, room mage.
And
we don't need the points of bringing that room like the thing. We just get more cards then.
are we looking for a lock? Are we looking for self wound points?
No,
Points
it's
it
just
is.
tempo on the fuck out of here. Can we kill anything with that primal savager? Has he got 2?
No.
Oh,
And I wrote.
don't need our own shit.
No, I just wanted to reactivate him. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
With Aguara?
I could Aguara now. I can also put 14 points on the board, which would put us up I can do math. 8 and 14 is 22. They've committed... what I'm thinking is that if we play Ring now, we've gotten far enough away. Oh, fuck. The mouse is back. Cat! Oh, fuck. The cat's outside. God damn it. Anyway, Aguara?
I would Aguara, yeah.
Let's do it, and let's not rope out this time, shall we? I could bring back a Brockvar Hunter.
Do it.
Or we can... this is 6 points. Brockvar is 5.
More turns. Take the Brockvar.
You're exactly right. We take the Tempest because I clicked it.
Okay. We also could have purified the fucking immunity.
Oh, I've never even played this card. That's right, because I could have targeted Azar, and then it would have purified.
I've got a little secret though. I actually haven't played the card before either, nor have I seen it. But what I did do was read it.
All right, look. I'm gonna look right into the camera. I'm gonna look right at you. I'm glad you're literate, and I'm not, because I'm a smooth-brained walnut. Hey! No touchy! No, go get the mouse. Go get the mouse. He's over there. Oh, you don't speak English?
Yeah, that doesn't say that I always read them. Let's be very clear about that. Chat read multiple times. I haven't read the fucking card properly. Yo, Yukro, you legend. Good
Hey, what up, stud? Chat. Let's do a quick because I don't have the flexibility. Hey, fucking stop touching my shit. But they've spent their entire leader and everything else, so I wonder if this is some kind of weird salamander shenanery too. I don't know why they'd play defender round 1, except that they think they're going to win on even, so it wouldn't matter. I say all of that to say I think we play Ring of Favor now. Puts us up 15.
I think it would be inappropriate to not play Ring of Favor now. We have a 1 to stick it on.
Yeah, and I'm good at measuring, so I know exactly what 1 inch looks like. So, yeah, I was going to say I can't, I don't have the flexibility right now to do a poll, but how many of you have played this card before? How many of you have played Tempest?
I didn't even know it existed. No, it's 5 Pro. That's got to be new, right? Or did it get a change?
I
Used to be
think
something else.
I couldn't tell you. Snow has? I don't think I don't think I enabled the yeah, I didn't enable the poll command. What did they do to catch back up?
Nightbot auto timed out Snow for lying in chat.
Ah, as one does. They played Swindle and kept playing this fucking thing. You know what we could do now that we played Rune Mage?
I'm sure he has played it though. He's played every fucking card.
We could go get a dagger right? Dagger's neutral, isn't it?
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Are you a fucking
Hey,
weatherman?
HK, welcome. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the war room as a sergeant.
So many subs. This is awesome. What's underneath the option for a day to the right?
Or we would dump our hand for Troll Porter.
Yuck. I'm also thinking we just play the Pella because it keeps us in front.
So you think? But I just wanted to kill this so that he could stop getting
Oh yeah, sure.
3
kill
points
it.
determined.
Yeah.
Right? It is a
I mean,
neutral.
He's gonna find crimes and coins and shit and all that sort of stuff. So.
There is nothing.
What one were you looking for?
I was looking for a dagger because I thought that dagger was neutral, but I was wrong.
Ceremonial dagger?
Yeah, I thought, but it's isn't it? I thought it was neutral.
I thought it was neutral. Maybe there's 6 neutral stratagems.
Well, we took the round anyway, which is fine. Good.
We don't have to play Troll Porter.
I thought it was. Yeah, I was pretty. I was. That's why I was like, oh, the 3 damage. That'll be nice. But so they've played their whole leader. They've played both Shady Vendors. They've played Uninteractive, Fuckboy, Defender, and Tunnel Drill. So what's left? Their non-devotion.
Snow was even playing it recently, not even a long time
Wait,
ago.
seriously?
He was using it to kill Saskia.
Okay, so I think we. I think.
What to do here? You're on your own.
I think we mulligan Lippy because then we can, if our hand is full of bronzes, we can Troll Porter and then we'll draw into all golds and guarantee ourselves a Lippy and a compass. I think
Sounds like
that's
a
the
fucking
way.
plan to me.
There's compass. That's perfect. That's great. That's perfect. So I can play. Do we play here?
I don't know. We're Lippy, aren't we? What does that mean?
We
Don't
could.
we want to shoot? Don't we want to shoot from resilience and shit?
Yeah. So what I would do is Troll Porter right now, and I would be able to draw 4 cards, which would put us
Yeah,
at
I think
6
Troll
cards,
Porter
and
sounds
then
good.
everything left that we could draw into would be good.
He said, do not give him. Oh, give who a sword? Who wants a sword?
Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking sexual decadence. Let's fucking go.
I can vouch for H being a great.
No,
option
do
for
not give
sword.
him a sword. Who gets a sword? What? Who gets a sword? Do not.
H would like a sword.
He'd like a sword? I can make you a knife. I haven't, and I've made daggers. I haven't made
No,
them
as in a mod sword.
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck that is. So I think what we pass here and get our card back is one option because the problem is that everything we got left, we don't want to Lippy now because we've got 35 provisions in the deck, which we'll draw into, and then but then we can also we can do a couple of different things after that. We can Magic Compass first, and then we can Lippy after that for some value.
Lippy for content. Fuck off, your crush.
Is there anything? I don't care about Squirrel. So yeah, we just yeah, that's fine.
Fucking. When are they bringing Bomb Heaver back with all this Brazilian shit?
I was like, I actually was bitching about that yesterday, about why Bomb Heaver, like, so right, there's only way you put all these artifacts back in the game, and there's only one thing as a 10p, and it trades down to all of the other non-scenario and even some of the scenario artifacts. So it's like, what the fuck, my guys? Are
There
you
you
really?
go, H. It's like having a sword without having to do any of the legwork.
I don't even. What does the sword even mean? Does the sword mean he's a cool guy? Does it mean? I
No.
don't even-
See how when I type in chat, I've got a sword
You do.
because I'm a mod. Mod sword.
Gotcha. Sure. We want Uma and we don't want Squirrel.
That seems like
That's the
a good
hand.
decision. What's Lippy doing?
So-
it's
so
place
what
for
we're
points with the
gonna-
shit that comes back out.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna compass first to get any SK card that we want that isn't in our starting deck, and then we'll Lippy behind that to get the value of the Roach and Knickers.
Okay. Yo, Lethal, the most beautiful man on the
Hey, what's up, Lethal?
Well, besides myself, of course.
So we can kill that with a leader charge and a delirium. We probably or I can leader charge it and seize it.
I really like the leader charge delirium.
Yeah, I do too. I like the idea of just killing it. It also lets us be super uninteractive, which if they're playing this card and crimes, it means that they want to hurt my stuff and touch our shitty caca, so we get to be uninteractive, which is nice. The leader charge also gives us the reach to enable Vigo's muzzle at some point. Our opponent, I don't want to...
Ace Ventura reference. Said shitty caca.
I did. Shitty caca.
You said a fucking...
Shikaka!
Yeah.
Shikaka! Okay, so a couple of options here. We can use a leader charge and take it. We can just play the Bear Witcher Adept and continue to play low to the ground and really not give them value. The only thing I'd be worried about with this is it would give them coins if they have a way to give a bounty.
Yeah, so...
And with the time running out, I think maybe we leader and seize it.
I think we want to leader and seize, because I think that resilience artifact is actually going to limit our ability to get value off of Vigo's muzzle with leader once he's got multiple units on the board.
I also wouldn't want to play this at 4. He's got a spender on the board that can... Yep. Alright, so this could be the turn that we use Compass.
We find 5 damage off the Skeleton Goals, if you don't know. Do you get to see 3 cards, or do you just get to pick?
We'll get to see. So we get to see every SK legendary that's not in our starting deck.
Oh, you get to see all of them.
All of them. Yep.
Oh wow.
So we can get a Fukusha. We could get a Herald. Not that any of those really do much. The other thing we could do is Uma, and we'll see 5 options off Uma.
Why don't we get a Bride of the Sea and no, we can't play again.
So maybe we Uma first.
Uma. Ardle puts it back in his hand.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yes, yeah.
If we had time, we could fur cart and draw a card, but oh, because we don't play any tactics, LOL. So I just gave him access to a 7-point fiddly fuck.
Remember how I was saying we should break the cards more? I completely forgot that that's how Ardle works. I forgot we weren't in MG, to be honest.
Okay, so the other thing is, we're probably gonna have to Lippy first here because we have too many cards for Compass to do its magic. So we probably Lippy now, and then we can Compass to see the end.
Is it less than 3?
Yeah, it has to be 2, 1, or 0. If it's exactly 3, then you don't get. Then you play it. So either way, once after we Lippy, then we'll get to see cards in our deck and play them.
Okay. So that means we definitely should, because we just had an option to draw a card there, didn't we? Off that instead.
Yeah, but that's okay. Still figuring it out. Knickers! Fuck yeah.
What are your thoughts on Odra and Salty?
Yeah, apologies. I saw that Flo had called out that I had an important question to answer up above. More spenders don't matter.
Important that you're honest, too. How did this go so right?
No, we're okay. We're good.
I think we're going to play the 4, right?
Yeah, to be able to get some kind of value. It also doesn't matter because there's a 7 on board, so it's not like we're stopping him from being able to get value on a bounty anyway. But Shupe plays for 12.
Coins and I think we win.
Yeah, this will play for 12, pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, so that's 13 then. 14. That's fine. So we Shupe. Shupe will give us whatever the fuck we want. Is there anything interesting in Shupe?
No.
We could play a random card from our deck.
About this card whatsoever.
That's this is also 12. Interestingly enough. We also could have gone for damage artifact at some point. Okay, so we just play Shupe.
Ooh, yeah. What is going on? You're the Shupe player, man. You're meant to see these lines.
I know.
We still would have had spenders though, so that has them.
Yeah. Let's damage that for no reason other than because we can. doesn't fucking matter. Hey, look at that! We won a game because our opponent decided to play their entire leader round 1. All right, but you know what? You can only play who's in front of you. Let me answer. Let's take a knee for a second, and also I'm going to. Yeah, I'm also going to do a. Yep, I'm also going to. When you get back, I'll take a quick bio break to hydrate or die. I love Odrin's card art. I love a just a himbo sumbitch who's just out there happy having drinks. It's a shame because if the card gets any kind of buff, it's too strong. And they're not, obviously they just buffed it, so they're not going to nerf it. But like they can't do any more positively to it without being totally fucked up. So, because the crew thing, like it would make stockpile it would just be out of control, right? Like if it got a provision, particularly a provision buff, another one, but like if it got any stronger, if it got any more powerful in terms of white power, then you wouldn't be able to, no pun intended, fuck white supremacy. But you won't be able to muzzle it. You can't efficiently remove it. I mean, at 6, it's already hard to remove. So I think it's good where it is. I think I was hoping, I don't know how you guys feel, I was hoping for a Nilfgaard buff. Can Odrin spawn a mushy truffle as the rework? See. I think that would be right. Canceled Captain. That's exactly right. All somebody has to do is clip that and just like splice the video together. And that's why I think I really like white power. And it's like, what the fuck did he say? And then I have to go tell Twitch that I said no. I said fuck white supremacy. And then they're like, well, you can't say that either. And they'll get mad at me. Yeah, I was hoping for harmony buffs, not the least of which because I love the little leaf border buff thing that happens with scoia'tael cards. And I was hoping for Northern Realms soldiers. I think, because I love interacting, so I love clicking stuff, and I like that, so like I love the order effects and stuff. But then the other thing is I don't know, if orders got any stronger with Northern Realms because of the cards that already exist, I think it'd be pretty tough.
I was just thinking, have you given everyone a rundown on the charity stuff?
Oh,
about and all that sort of shit.
Oh, it's a great call out.
Do that while we take a knee.
Sure. So we've got a lot of people that are regulars here, and it's great to see you guys, especially on a Caturday evening. But just so that you're tracking, so I'm really lucky and privileged to be in a position where I stream because I enjoy it, because I love interacting with all of you. I love when you guys call me out for being a shitty math doer, and it's something that I enjoy. So as a consequence, a lot of the charities that I work with on the military veteran side, what I do as part of my stream is at the end of each month, I run a poll of 5 charities or nonprofits that we've vetted, and all of my proceeds that I generate from Twitch in terms of subscriptions, donations, etc., I match those 100% dollar for dollar, and then we donate those funds to the charity that you all vote for and choose live on stream. So yeah, it's a thing that I'm lucky to do. I'm glad to do it. Last month, we donated to the Snowflake Animal Rescue. They have a rescue for homeless animals. They run they help shelters so that they can function as non-kill shelters. And they also do placements for military veterans around the world, actually, not just US, but everywhere that need service animals. So a great organization, and you all helped us donate $281 to them. So the next stream that I do at the end of this month, we're going to do the whole donation thing live. I'm going to click the buttons and everything. I had to figure out with Twitch and Streamlabs as an integration so that I can essentially do that without you guys seeing my bank information. So I'm really lucky to be able to do that. It's a pleasure to do it. If there are fantastic streamers, that you guys want to be able to support because they stream as a side hustle or even for a living, absolutely go there first with your hard-earned dollars. But if it's something that you guys want to do here, if you like the stream that I'm running and the fantastic people like B-Fox and some of the Kreve friends and others, we've got Bandit Gang friends, Aretuza friends that come by, feel free to spread the wealth, or if you like to come here, then fire away. So thanks for the reminder,
Did you say
B-Fox.
$281?
Yes, sir.
And was that a 50-50 match from you or something? Or was that just how much your channel raised?
So I did, that source comes from three places because I wanted the first time to be something impactful. So I essentially made about $100 from YouTube, Twitch, all of the streaming and content stuff, and then I matched that dollar for dollar, and then I also got a partial matching from one of the organizations that I work with that put up $75. So at the end of the day, and then I even offset the taxes because I was like, "Fuck you! I'm not letting them take away our donation money with taxes because fuck them."
No, that's a great little first month, man. Especially you only got affiliate within that month as well, right?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Span of 1 month. Yeah, no, that's fucking great, man. That's really good.
I appreciate it.
Really good.
I'm looking forward to it. I think
it's a pleasure to be here and be able to help in some way, man.
I'm glad to have you here. And for those of you who don't know, B-Fox has essentially been left seat, right seating with me and shotgunning my stream and helped me get up on it. But we also have a number of Team Kreve friends in the chat, and I'm excited to also announce, as good a time as any, that they've been kind enough to offer, and I've accepted a place on the Team Kreve esports team. So a lot of fantastic friends that you guys all know, and it reminds me. That's why I put in the Twitter announcement. It reminds me of when we were all eating Doritos and ordering pizza and drinking Mountain Dew till 4 a.m. A bunch of guys sitting around playing games. I love that. So Flo, HK, C Money, I think, popped in earlier and said, "Hey, anyone that I missed, I really appreciate you guys having me on board, and I'm excited to keep doing this." So, that being said, B-Fox, I'm going to turn it over to you for 90 seconds so that I can hydrate or die. I've got to reload my drink, and we'll be back, and then we'll get back into some games.
Hell yeah. Hey, James, good to see you, legend. Yeah, I haven't really got much to say, I guess. I've just been chilling, enjoying the decks with Captain. Wasn't expected to be put on the spot and expected to ad-lib and entertain everyone. It's not like I'm a streamer, so this makes me quite uncomfortable. Striptease part of stream. I love you, Lethal. How are you? When are you coming up, James? Oh, also, Lee's in Melbourne at the moment. You should send him a message. He's down there for the Grand Prix. What are you worried about, snow? Turn you to snow. Turn you to stone. Lee. You remember Lee? Lee Major? The one that lived with me. He's got the daughter. Sleep and sends him to horny jail. Is there such place as horny jail? Is there? There probably is. There's probably just regular prison. Didn't Medusa turn people to stone because she was so ugly? Yeah, man, but I'm fucking good. No problems. Yeah, hit him up on Messenger, man. It's his birthday this weekend. Ah, Yulcroy, that's why you sleep on your side when you're on your phone. Hey? Rookie error. I've actually got like this flap on my phone. And like sometimes I watch like with it open like that in my hand, and other times I watch like that, but when I'm falling asleep, I'll often flap it and wake the fuck back up.
Back in action. And also, greetings to Goderic. I think I saw first time in the chat. Welcome to the party. Plain Talk Snake. What the fuck?
So that's actually James, who's a IRL friend of mine for many, many years now. We met playing Magic the Gathering when he was but a wee 17-year-old sprout and ripe for corruption.
So do you know why he's sending people to horny jail then?
No, that was Plain Talk Snake that sent
Oh, you meant I was like, so wait, are you able to explain to me why Plain Talk Snake is sending people to horny jail?
Yeah. But James's brother's also a member of Kreve. That's his best grill, Andrew. So he does some gets PR sort of stuff, like does some Twitter shit here and there.
Oh hell yeah!
And but he does like video editing and stuff from university and stuff, media stuff. That's the word. Thank you. So yeah.
Wait, lethal.
Cool.
So first off, that's awesome. And I loved it.
I don't see the problem.
I was gonna say, so lethal, obviously Snow, also have to all go to horny jail, which is fair enough.
Well, apparently Snow doesn't. He doesn't. He's not worried. He just turned to stone.
What is it? Oh God, there's like a saying in the Dom sub community for subs that's something like prison sounds like a playground. I'm like, oh boy. I had a quick story. I know nobody spent channel points on this, but quick 30-second military story. So I have a friend. For those of you who are familiar with the military community, there is a course called SEER School, which is an acronym short for Search, Evade, Escape, and Rescue, where essentially they train for a long time. Hey, you guys are great throwing your cat coins into the pot. And the SEER School is essentially you go, and I could get into a lot more detail, but the nuts and bolts of it is it's what you guys maybe have heard. They drop you into the forest, and you're supposed to survive for a while. You eventually always get captured, no matter what happens. And then they take you to a place, and they deprive you of sleep and food, and they a lot less now than previously, but they sometimes they put hands on you and they throw you around. They torture you a bit to prepare you so that if that was to happen with the enemy, that you know what to expect and you're more mentally resilient to, God forbid, if you're taken captive by the enemy as a POW. I had a friend who was at a dinner, and she had just gotten back from SEER School. She's a badass, whatever. She'd also lost like 15 pounds in the 2 weeks she was there. She was already only like $130 with a wet t-shirt on. But she comes to dinner and she's telling us, and everybody had a bit too much to drink. And out of nowhere, she says, yeah, and then they handcuffed me to the chair, and the one guy, I thought he was going to slap me because he like pulled his hand back. And one of our other friends is like, that sounds wonderful. And we're all just like, what? We didn't know you were part of the clan. Like that's good to know. So we got a laugh out of our friend, who then got really embarrassed and like scurried outside. And we're like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, you can have consensual boundaries and do things in the bedroom. And she came back, and somebody wanted to say something. She was like, nope. We're gonna pretend that the last 30 seconds didn't happen. And we're like, okay, yeah, you never got handcuffed or slapped or anything. No, that never happened. Okay, so let's get back into some games. Now that I've embarrassed the shit out of my friend, I would never tell anybody what her name is, by the way. But if any of you guys ever see Kiki's D service in the chat, just know that that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna get super off. I just got back. See how my doggies.
Oh, great! And then we get to cue into Kelly, because everything in life sucks and nothing is good.
Why?
O'Croy feels.
At least we could lead a fucking muzzle it. It's a thing.
Yeah, if we can get. So we need to find a way around the defender too, huh? What are some of the options that we're gonna have, right? With so we could muzzle. We can muzzle the defender, and then we can. I gotta try and think about some of the things. If they just slam it, we can Shupe with 13 damage, right? Gotta think about it. If you guys can think, my I think I'm actually okay with this hand. If you guys can help me think about it, I'm trying to think. Snow is happy in horny jail. I want to think about some of the. Where's Gwent 1? What are some of the other options? Dire Bear, maybe, because then all their buff cards and stuff on their side don't work. So Dire Bear could be interesting. Artis. There's no way you play that naked like that. Come on, don't cheese me. The only thing you have to play is that card? What the fuck? Is this multiple Kellys? That's what this has gotta be, right? Because then you play Arrakis. But no, that doesn't make sense. Multiple Kellys. If I just play less units, if I just discarded, it would burn up their cards. What the fuck? What the fuck? So Beef, I gotta. I'm gonna have to dump out of this to play a card here in a second. But this is their deck. They're playing Arrakis Queen, I think, to make multiple Kellys. I don't fucking know. I just know I'm gonna kill this.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I could just discard cards. I mean, I've got 9 points of damage on the leader. Like you said, I could muzzle it. If they play it, I can do enough damage to muzzle it, probably. Hey, Cap, I sent you a message. Absolutely, Dushvorn. Where did you send it to? And who is? I have no idea what this deck is. I'll pull it up again so you guys can look at it and see if there's a line that I'm missing. I don't hate Kiki, but CDPR. I mean, then again, Kiki's D service is Hey, B Fox, what are you doing? You're not supposed to sub to me. You're here partying with me.
I'm not subbing to you. I'm subbing to the charities. Let's be real.
Oh my man. Well, hey, thanks, brother. As always, I appreciate it. I genuinely do. Okay, so here's a couple of lines, my friend. Do you want a 50-50 Shupe's day off to try and get the move unit to other row?
Yes.
Do you? Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I don't care what the other fucking option is.
Let me again just show everybody what the opponent is playing. I think it's supposed to be like a double Sabbath. But I don't
honestly not even for the fucking content. Like our win con is getting that Kelly off his fucking board state. He's got Witcher Sabbath, so we just lose if we don't hire all this shit, I think. So I think it's legitimately the best line.
It's under Mage, right?
Yep.
That's all that we got.
As long as we don't need all four. 11 points.
I mean, it's fine. It also means that if they've already put a leader charge in it. If they don't boost it here, then we muzzle it. Is a line.
Yeah, that's the line I was going for, H.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to look, was to steal it.
Wasn't Rock Bros playing some fucking triple Kelly pile?
We can. So it's expensive, and I don't think I want to do it. But we can do 2 leaders and muzzle it. But I don't think that makes sense.
Maybe
Our ring's gonna keep.
Maybe just get ready for a pass.
So you think we play the kid?
Yeah.
I'm also afraid if they play Arrakis right now on this, that maybe they Arrakis that.
No, they're Arrakis and Kelly.
But what? What does 2 Kellys do? I could just discard and it would eat one of them, and then I deal with the other one, right? I don't.
No, all I know is I've seen Rock Bro do it, and there's a board state that works. Click the vial on the 2.
It won't. If the other person has one, it thins them both.
Sorry, I thought it was.
No, you're good. Yeah, who is? I'd like to wait to. I'd like to wait to roll Uma until fucking Diddly Do Shankopotamus gets fucking gone. I mean, this is honestly fine, right? Because I intentionally kept a couple of specials in hand just to be able to play them. So like I can just.
I think we passed because we don't want him to set his bullshit up, right?
Right now.
He wants to Nero.
So he just a Nero'd, so that means that if he has Arrakis in hand, right?
Oh, do we see their starting deck, not their current deck?
Starting deck.
Okay, so he could have Arrakis in hand, so I think he wants to.
Yeah.
So I think maybe just passing.
And then we thin the Ring of Favor instead. Because I was to say,
we could play the ring and click the vial. Oh, vial doesn't do anything.
I can play Marjoram, and then in the following turn I could also play Ring of Favor.
Nah, I think if we're only playing one card, we don't want to let him set up all this bullshit.
Okay.
Whatever he's doing, I think we're better off not playing into this round.
We also don't give them a pass here, which is nice, unless they want to take a tie, which is terrible for them, right? They probably want it in each round. That would make sense.
Yeah, so this is what he wants to do.
So now they've done it. Now I don't care, right? Because they can't do, they don't play, what's his name? Oh no, they do play Abaya. Fuck. Well, so it turns out that, remember that time when I mentioned,
No.
I don't have a choice because I click the vial like a fucking buffoon.
Oh, I was gonna say.
My brain is smooth.
So we're passing.
No.
This is why I wanted to pass
Yep.
earlier too.
Yep. I'm just a fucking soup sandwich. Admittedly, that is nice to probably get out, meow. I pass because there's no reason to play in, right? Or do I just keep playing cards now that we're here?
Well, why does he take the artifact compression instead of firing off his combo? Maybe his combo doesn't exist, so if you've got reach, we're meant to play. Do we have reach? I don't think we have reach, do we?
This gets one more, so we're at 10, so we'd need 16 points. Compass is probably not great. Compass is on average is probably a 7.
He bleeds, he Sabbaths us, he's got more Kellys.
Uma's Curse, if we say that that's a 7, that's 14. That puts us a point short, so we'd have to high roll. So we probably...
Yeah, I think we pass.
Yeah, you were right. I should have, although in fairness, he had both a Nero... He had a Nero, Royal Decree, Defender, and so because of having access to all 4 of those, it was a sticky widget.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
that's my fault though. I should have. The right thing is to do is to pass. Is what you said, is to pass to force them to play to like make the combo somewhere else.
Yeah, and the thing with them having a Nero and Decree is it's like it just basically increases their chances of having the combo cards when they hit it. So
I definitely want.
Like they always have it anyway.
I definitely want specials. I don't want units, right?
I think we want a few. We want some engines. Maybe not Hunter though.
Am I ever gonna get damage?
No, actually, yeah, you're probably right. Warrior's probably a lot worse here. Yeah, I agree. Zippy as well. Zippy.
Hey, that's a nice find. That helps. Yep. So now they Sabbath.
No, damn it!
It's a rather disappointing Sabbath for us.
But I can Peller. Okay, so here's the thing. If I Peller this now, they have what's her name? Henson. So they're gonna be able to put their Sabbath back in their deck, which means that then they could bring the Defender out again.
If we don't yoink Kelly, we just lose.
If we don't loot, we'll yoink something, right? So it's got to be something.
I think you want to Peller.
So we Peller, which at least gives us some.
He's gonna get another Kelly. Yeah, he's gonna get another Kelly here for sure.
At least this forces them to do one of those couple things, right? They either have Abaya and they can't play the Abaya now. They've only got 1 leader charge. So this can only ever go to 12. So there's Abaya, which then kills their Abaya.
Is there any way we can yoink? Do we yoink the? Yeah, I was gonna say, do we ever yoink the
This? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
6 and let it die and like get a copy of a Kelly.
Yeah. So we have 9 leader charges. So we do. So this is the Keltullus he wants to bring back on his next Sabbath, right? Because this won't come back. This will now.
I think we just start clicking some leader charges and see what the fuck happens. I've seen wrong player deck that plays 3, and it's definitely does things.
Do you think I keep clicking?
Yep. We need to take one of these things now to stay in this round.
So you think I take one?
Yep.
If I take one, it is going to kill my knickers, though. But
it's what it is, I think.
At least that means that he can't bring that back, so that's nice. And we got the right one because we don't want this one because it's not going to come back anyway.
He's got like a second Sabbath.
He does. It's definitely second Sabbath. He doesn't play muzzle, so that's nice. And it's locked, so it won't go off. So fuck you. All right, so So, so there's a couple of options here. There's a couple of things. Yeah, he is getting Defender back now, but he's not getting Kelly. Well, he is getting Kelly. So I saw in his deck he's got a Consume. He's got a Barghest. And he also has a Nero in his hand, so he can always get access to Barghest. So I probably have to try and kill this then, right?
Still Death Wishes it. Oh, unless we yeet it. Oh no, yeah, yeet. Let's do Miss Curse. Fuck it. Balls to the wall, let's find the points. That's not what I want.
So it's probably Black Rayla.
Queen is doomed though. Yeah, but he can eat Queen now. Oh wait.
Yeah, he's gonna
Doomed units.
eat the Queen.
Hang on, does Death Wish not go up on doomed units?
I think it will. It just won't come back. And he's gonna purify it anyway.
That's what that tome does.
This plays any special, and then it gives it to me to play, but I don't have a special in my deck to play.
That's
What does Redea have? Redea could put a card into our hand.
Ooh. If we get Rune Mage, we can roll movement for Kelly.
Do we want this? Do we want that now, or do we want to save that for the next? Is there even going to be a next round?
I think this next round. We got points. Let's get a boost. Get
Closer,
fuck.
come.
I wanted the TA so we could boost the Rayla.
Do you think we take this because it's 5 points? Then it doesn't put a unit on our board.
I'm down. Yeah, fuck TA for Black Rayla would have been real good.
Doesn't keep us ahead after this goes off, but that's fine. Yeah, and then, yeah, fuck me. Yeah, and then we get fucked. Well, kind of. I mean, I wonder if there's... What's the other options for... What are the things we can compass?
I have no fucking idea.
We could iced.
These cards are hard, man.
We could Turgv. We could Turgv to do its damage to it at the end before it does its thing.
It'll always tick first, but
we could also do what's his name? We could do fucking Heim. So if we can damage it at all, we could Heim it and put it at 1. One more bit of damage, and we'll get enough Bloodthirst to put this at 6. Do we play this now anyway as a special, so that way we don't have to play a unit?
what's the 5 dude?
He damages one of our own units.
That's right. No, I play the Gutty Slash. Whatever. I think we're in trouble though. Maybe we should have tried to draw the Rune Mage and actually taken an early Lippy.
So to that end, I just go ahead and compass now because it'll thin our deck and it gives us some options, right?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, if we can play, fuck, pricks. Because if we can play the Rune Mage, then we get to
yeah, we get to see all the
back
options.
and have a chance at drawing it and all that sort of shit as well.
So we
get our own Kelly. We get our own Kelly, dude. When he Sabbats.
That's correct. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Do I want
to take Hermit because it'll be a 7-point body back on the board? It'll be.
You want to take? Is there anything we can eat from his graveyard yet for the next Witch's Sabbath?
There isn't. I don't think.
Disappointing.
Because these will all come back.
There isn't. Just pick. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. What are these?
It's not anything.
We got this armor as well, so we got to use it.
Do they have another special in hand? What do we have in here? We've got Aguara and Rune Mage are the only things left that we would really want. Do we prefer? No, we can't. We have to wait to Lippy until after he draws out the Kelly for us. So we're gonna get Redea. We're gonna get either Witcher Adept or Hermit, and we're gonna get Keltullus.
Doesn't Lippy kind of suck in the Kelly turn because it's going to put multiple units onto the board?
It does. So
what happens if we Lippy now? We lose the Rune Mage, right?
we lose Rune Mage and Aguara, but we probably have to do that because we need the tempo. We're down 10 points, and then he's gonna start killing our shit.
Oh, it's disappointing.
Yeah. The alternative, what is this? This plays for 7. Minus 2 plays for 5.
Oh no, we've got armor, but then we lose 2 points.
So we probably have to Lippy here because we need the tempo.
Got a challenge?
The Rayla.
We go -2. We
go
go plus 2. Yeah. We're good. We're Gucci.
Okay. Oh, fucking Knickers. Oh, it was a 90% for Knickers to come out. We didn't need the leader.
Why was it a 90%?
Because we have 1 card in hand.
Oh, right. It goes based on cards in hand, not turns.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. There's a lot of stuff we probably would prefer, like Shupe. So we don't want units.
Pella's good, though.
Peller's good, so we want to ditch all the other units, right?
If we can find something to interact with. But yeah, ditch that.
Well, so we're going to have to play Uma first then if we're going to keep Peller, because Peller goes second, right?
Well, is it going to matter?
Just in case we...
Because we want to be able to control the size of his board.
Yeah. So I have to ditch the Gutting Slash then, right?
I think so.
Okay.
That's perfect. Famous curse.
We are Skellige, but we're never going to discard anything. So we just...
We can use it. We can use our own Kelly to trigger...
Iced?
Kelly, but Iced is a 3.
We're not...
So it's
we're not...
always going to be the lowest unit on the board.
We're also not Devotion.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's just...
We just take 6?
Yeah.
Okay. No, Queen was doomed, but they undoomed it with the Purify with the Spring Equinox. We don't muzzle yet, right? This is good. That's good.
Not a unit. That's not a unit.
Do we want to do we want to vial this, or do we want to martyrdom it?
What's going to come back? Let's give us a look in the vid.
They heat waved Redea, so we're gonna get Kelly, and these 2 7s. So we probably wait on the martyrdom because this will get armor, right?
Still good armor. I'm just worried that when they Sabbath, what our lowest unit's going to be. But it should be one of those 7s.
Well, we both have 1 unit, so if we don't play a unit now, then we'll be on evens, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So gem the bowl. Bowl's good.
And then we hope.
Turns.
Oh God, bless America, you fucking.
It's a fucking brick.
It's fine. We can't do anything about it anyway.
Oh, this card is not good in.
So he got rid of our Kelly, which now means we're getting 7, 7, 6. One of these 2 6s. So that was worth 3 points. So do we just go ahead and seize this then?
Yeah, we do, and hope that he does the Sabbath this turn.
Well, no, we don't seize it because either way we're gonna get. If we're only losing 1 point by not seizing it, and we force him then to have to, right?
If we seize it, he still might not Sabbath because it's going to be locked, and then we can purify it and eat something out of his graveyard.
We could, if he waits a turn, if he Sabbaths last turn, that's pretty fucking clever. That's pretty fucking clever. Pee pee poo poo shitty caca pants. That's unfortunate as well. So we always click this, right? Because then it makes this a 4, and we get the value because it's going to eat. No, it's not going to eat. Not yet. We can play a Marjoram here and it doesn't eat, right? And then we have last say, so our 4-point stick.
Yeah, we just miss out on the armor.
We do miss out on the armor.
It's fun though.
Well, I don't think... Yeah, it's probably better to do that, right? We lose out on 1 point.
Well, you're losing out on 1 point to try and guarantee your pellet sticks when you use the board. So.
He played a heat wave, so the thing he's most likely to have is a spores if there's for a tall punish. So I just played on a 6.
True. Yeah, I was thinking if we're worried about that, maybe we could have clicked the have free, but it just dies. So yeah, play it on the 6.
And there's armor here, so yeah, I think we just do this.
Fortunately, because we have a 0-point card, it probably means we still lose.
Where did this come from again? Why did we have this?
Oh,
we got it from Mata. Hey, there we go.
Hey!
This deck has a 9,828% win rate. Good game, Sham. Well played.
Fuck, get out of here, Kelly, with your bullshit.
We couldn't, that's right. We were forced to get that for that vial from Fuxadoodle Snicker Bitch. But the upside is that meant that we had another turn to be uninteractive and not put units on the board, which ended up being great. That was fucking wild. Yeah, so this is a 9,486% win. Oh, all right. Maybe my math's not so good. Okay.
I wonder if we win if he takes the later Sabbath because he had a unit in hand.
Yeah, I'm curious what their last card was.
It's a unit.
You think?
It has to be because it hits the board and then dies because we didn't.
Well, but I thought maybe it wasn't only because then we seized, right? So when we seized, then we had one more unit than they did. So then they could have played a unit, and then they would have been on equal number of units to Sabbath, and they would have forced us. Well, it doesn't matter, right?
No. They had to Sabbath the turn we seized.
Yeah, you're right. Because
we're going to take the Purify and eat.
And it also didn't matter because Kelly goes off at end of allied turn, so Kelly would have never gone off for them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like it. We go again.
Yeah, I got a couple more in me.
I would say we haven't lost yet, and we've got 9,468% win rate, which obviously is the title of the YouTube video that comes out of this, right?
We lost with the AG one a bit though, didn't we?
Well, in fairness, we had 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. No, 2 losses. 2 losses. We were 1-1 and 2 with that. This is gonna be fucking. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. But the squirrel is actually good in this matchup because of we can squirrel a fletter, right, or whatever. Right, because they probably play... This might be the variant that plays Necromancer's Tome, or whatever the fuck it is. The skin face Magul, so they're going to want to bring shit out of the graveyard.
Ultimately, squirrels never good, though.
Hey. Don't denigrate our favorite flying rat. What else do you think? This is probably good. Probably... Excellent. We'll take it. They probably we'll see if we can get a sense of if they play high or low. The downside right now is we don't have Peller in hand in case it's a this is going to be a Nova. This is going to be Nova Necker, isn't it? Which means they're playing the Tome and all of that shit if I'm correct. We don't have Muzzle.
We don't have any of our shit.
We can be uninteractive for a turn. For 2 turns. Actually,
I don't think that's really going to matter because they're just setting up the bullet state anyway, right?
Well, I just don't want the turn. I don't want to be able to give them value on the turn that they play Flutter. Have a great one. Sorry that it's already 5 a.m. for you. That must mean Central Europe time. But thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Great to have you.
See you, Zippy.
I do think that maybe there's value in us just not playing a unit yet and forcing them to have to do stuff, right? Because all of their stuff wants to touch our board, so maybe we just drop a vial and...
Maybe the vial, maybe not the delirium. Delirium might be in handy. We're going to need as much removal as we can get out.
No, it's a gold! That was always going to happen. Fuck me. Fuck your life! I know better.
In that case, maybe we should have played a boat.
At least most of the stuff that we have in hand is both synergistic to ourselves and not as great for the enemy. Like low Hafru, the more bleed damage and stuff that it takes, it's then at some point we click it and we get some value back. So at least it's not terrible.
It also dies quickly.
Always
bleed it more.
look on the bright side of life.
Oh shit! I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Uh,
Although that means nothing to you, Mr. Army Boy.
Hey man, every night that I get to sleep in a proper bed makes my heart happy.
Yeah, fuck that.
And now leader charge, nope, because you've got a defender and I don't have my purify. LOL.
This is what I meant, where he's just gonna fucking set up for a couple turns as well.
Do you think we delirium and then potentially leader charge if enough pings go on the flutter?
No, I think we just feel happy that we're not losing on even and see what the fuck happens and just commit low resources for now.
So you think a boat?
I think it boat's alright. Play a boat, play the 5 dickhead, put some bleeding on the thing, boost our flitter, feels good, man.
That is true. That is true. We are actually going to get three points on our flutter. LOL. So this is either.
Does that make that a? What
Say
does
again?
that make that? That makes that a 5 plus 6. That makes that an 11-point bronze. Let's fucking go. We just need to keep vampires.
We can also use the vial because of the vitality at some point to take bleeding off of stuff, which will
I
be
think we should just
could be
do
useful.
that right now.
Do you want to do that right now and play the Spellblood fucker?
Yep.
All right, so let's do this. Let's also think about Fuck Moon, right? If he plays Crimson Curse. No, Crimson Curse is a 10. He can't play that in the under 9s, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I've never even heard that voice line before. And then we take the bleeding off. Boop. They probably also play Ring of Favor, which means that we can just essentially wait on our Ring of Favor. I mean, this doesn't feel bad, right? And
They are going to outscale us pretty quickly with the flitters.
I just meant we got to 7 cards on even points. I know that their stratagem isn't actually worth active. What the fuck? I was wrong. It is not Necker. So now I think the question is, do we get out now or in 1 card so that way we potentially have the opportunity to be able to muzzle She Who Knows?
How do we get the opportunity to muzzle shooting us?
So the next round, we can in 2 cards plus leader, we could damage it and muzzle it, and then conceivably, if we even have Pelor, we could even unlock it.
I mean, yeah. I don't think unlocking it'll matter because we won't have points. If he pushes, he will push.
Yeah. So do you think we get out now, or do we just low commit and try and get more value out
I
of
think
it?
we keep committing bronzes while we got reach with it. Both have for.
And now it matters probably on row because now that we know that they're not under 9p, they may have Crimson Curse. So we'll try and play that on the row where we could at least eat some value.
I think with
that.
fucking flitter spam, they're probably going to want to save the Crimson Curse for next turn. That's what I mean when they just outscale the shit out of us with their bronzes.
Yeah. Still nothing to...
What's the ring worth? I didn't play the ring.
So we play the ring on Roach. After that, we could conceivably either play Aguara or Uma's Curse if we decide to play in, which is unlikely, but if they're playing this, then that means that they're also playing Regis, right? And that means that they always want to fight for last say because they don't want us to be able to touch Regis, right? So
I don't even think it's so much last say. It's just more they want to bleed us. They want round control. I think that's why they've got the She Who Knows.
oh right,
They want
not bleed us for this. I don't. If I said that, I didn't mean it. I meant they're gonna want to play. They're gonna want last say, so they're going to. I meant I didn't. Yeah, I did say bleed us. I didn't mean bleed us. I meant they're gonna want to.
I mean, it's less about wanting last say as it is about wanting to bleed. I think last say is kind of inconsequential in this matchup.
So.
Most of the time, like Regis is only ever really good in the shorter round. It's not really good in a long round when you do all your vampire shit. I don't think it's kind of superfluous in that round.
Right. So I'm going to try this again. So what I meant to say was, they're going to want to play down in this round as far as humanly possible. Like, they're comfortable with continuing to go, which is why I was going to say maybe we play something other than ring, because they're going to keep pushing so we can get more value on the ring, but I never got there because...
Oh, yeah.
I never got there.
Um,
So do you think we play here, or do we... I mean, we're within... I know that they're going to keep scaling away from us, but at least we're within touching place that they have to play another card.
I think we want all these cards, though.
Okay. And there's nothing to squirrel yet, so there's no backdoor value. Okay.
We just hope he doesn't stab us straight up. Basically, like, just playing into this round allows him to set up more carryover. Like, it's kind of scary. The reason we don't really care about the ring is, again, because he outscales us so much. He doesn't. When we're using it, we just don't at some point. I don't think we could have played one of our other cards. And honestly, I think if we played one of our other cards and then he passed on us because it was slow, then we're probably in trouble with the ring.
That's fair. So at this point, is Squirrel too slow, or do we want to keep it to Squirrel the defender?
I think we have to keep it and hope that he doesn't fucking do shit. I don't
So-
even know if we're squirreling defender either. We're probably squirreling a fletter.
Do we drop...
Warcry is probably bad. That
So
was good.
now that means we can definitely Squirrel a Fletter, and do we keep a Gutting Slash... No, because he always plays a leader charge on a Fletter, right?
Yeah, he protects fletters. 6 is going to be hard to hit. We don't have a lot of damage set up. That's not what we wanted.
It's not. The only upside is that it does mean that if we get down low to a point, we could conceivably dump our hand. Like, if we're truly fucked and we need to grasp at straws, we can dump our hand.
Oh.
Damn, we have not played Rune Mage in round 1 or 2 in any game we played, so fuck. At least we can Peller. At least we can Peller now. So we Peller. Yeah, we Peller now just so that we can Peller. Does it matter about splitting rows with because of Crimson Curse? He might, if he has Detloff, then he could play play Crimson Curse on both rows.
Yeah, if there's no reason not to split, maybe just stack.
Lost spirit devoid of
Okay,
meaning.
so at least we can touchy his thingies.
What? Fuck me. What?
Pull your pants down, honey. I wanna fuck moon you. Did somebody redeem changing the color on the moon ball, or are you guys just having a party? Fuck moon is now the...
Something about fuck. Did you say fuck? I seem to remember you saying fuck moon now somewhere before.
Oh, I might have.
H just said fuck moon is now the official name.
I'm into bears personally. My man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, did they mean blood moon, like Crimson Curse?
Oh, I did. I said fuck. I said fuck moon because I couldn't think of what I couldn't remember. It's called blood moon. B Fox, help me, my brother. What the fuck are we doing right now?
I'm pretty sure we're losing, aren't we?
I know. So do we look for specials now? Do we Aguara?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Fuck's sake.
Destroy a 4P. They don't have one. Bounty.
Where's all our rune mages?
I guess we just amnesty the... It doesn't matter.
Hang on. Oh, what was the...
It was destroy a 4P, place a bounty on a card, and
4P,
amnesty.
And fletters are 6.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my god, look how far away from us they are.
Yeah, you're in your own now, man. This game's over.
Yeah, I know.
The only thing that we could actually win is an Irma's Curse at the end of this round. That isn't out. Irma's Curse and a Yerden. Ugh, sorry, that word makes me sick.
Yeah, we could leader charge before that and hope for that or an Igni, and to try and get these on the same level.
Just get the ones on the fletter.
I mean, we're gonna have to play every card. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to chat for the most part. Just fucking play until it's time.
Please
to
do.
try
Just
it.
watch me. I'll try and play. I will anti Shinmiri and just try and jam the cards.
I'm pretty sure we're still losing.
What's his name? I'm gonna magpie and just jam, just like speed jam, and hope for the best.
No, you get him to just commit as much as you can into this round, and then you try and get a big Uma's Curse, high roll something that wins, and then we can...
Does he think of... I mean, he never thinks about... I think what just happened, I'm guessing from my background playing online poker.
Oh, he's another double fucking...
Jesus, fuck me. It's
Witch's
just...
Sabbath is a fucking dog shit card.
It's just... This is so... This stuff is so greedy.
It's just dog shit. Where'd that bleeding card? Oh, the out.
Fuck me. Fuck me and my shit hurt.
Maybe we should have squirreled the Sabbath, but I didn't think he was gonna...
I didn't think that either because of how greedy this already is.
Which also means that our win con's no longer a win con.
Yeah. Yep.
It does give everything doomed.
How many cards do I have with bleeding right now? 3?
Doesn't it?
So damage on my side doesn't matter. Fuck it. We're doing it for the lulz. Okay.
I was gonna say, you have Blood Moon for your fucking flitter.
Flutter value, let's go! Fuck you! Oh, come on. Come on, just pass and just see what happens.
We do? Nah.
No, they pass. No, I was hoping that they pass and just see what happens. Fuck it.
No, I just said luckily Kreve has a whole bunch of great streams.
Hey, we had a 3,810 win percentage with this deck before this all just happened.
Oh, shit.
So we Uma's Curse now, and then I Troll Porter next to be able to dump our hand, because Lippy's not going to matter either, right? Hey, all right. We obviously have to play Master Mirror.
Hey, now Lippy turns into something.
And we play these all in the same row.
Yeah.
To be clear, I just want to highlight that
Oh,
we
can fuck the Troll Porter off with the...
Oh, fuck you. No, don't say that. All right. Well, look, we're going to get value. We're going to get 2 points of value here next turn on the half-ru. So wait. So it's transform leftmost when you play rightmost. So I actually have to play this melee row, or back. I'd have to play it back row. I can't even do what I wanted to do anyway.
It's gonna, you gotta play the coral first still though, otherwise it's the coral that gets transformed.
I want the coral to get transformed, don't I? No, I don't. I actually want to play the coral.
You're gonna need to play all your points.
This is actually worth more. Troll Porter's worth more points. I mean, it doesn't matter. So we do that.
No, we get to transform Troll Porter.
Look at this. Look at this fucking value. This guy is probably like, why are you still playing? And the answer is we don't know. We don't have answers.
This would be where if I was your opponent, I'd go for this. Oh, actual synergy? Oh, no.
I was trying to spend everything because we don't have a choice.
Got to play that next turn though. And not that it really matters, but if we like hit something that then boost itself back up, would be pretty salty.
Look at this.
Armor. Oh, you didn't have to hit the armor. It didn't have to fit.
I forgot I purified it. Behind the eyes. That's greedy as fuck, but good on you, mate. Hey, what's up, Fox Bride?
Oh, Lethal, mate, Foxy. Lethal was already here. I just had to say hi to him twice because he's so gorgeous.
I was saying hi. I thought I was. Did I say? Did my dyslexia kick in? I thought I said hi to Fox.
No, I said hi to Lethal.
Oh.
Again.
Hey, welcome to the party, Fox. We're just doing some weird guy shit. Because once I made it to rank 1, I didn't. I don't care. I mean, who am I kidding? I don't fucking care.
This is probably my last game I do. It's only 3 hours, and it's pretty much my lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock here.
No stress at all. We're gonna play against another greedy deck and get curb stomped. So I wanted. We should have changed decks after those 2 wins, so then we could say that we could never lose. Hey, we found Rune Mage in our opening hand for the first time. That's pretty good.
Makes everything else a lot better.
We have
fuck moon red blue isn't more consistent?
I will fix the fuck moon in a second. What are we mulliganing here? We have 1 brick in deck, but we probably have to mulligan because we have 4 Ps.
Color probably useful. Maybe the 6 isn't useful. I have true.
Uma. So redeemed. Make the fuck moon red. Blue isn't consistent. I do these
Change
things.
the color on that one.
Say again.
Yeah, sick. Easily too.
Yeah, that's good. Huh? Yeah, I got a little remote control here. It's pretty good. Huh? It's actually I keep it plugged in, but it's actually on a battery, so I can literally take it off the thing and like toss it around in my hands, and it's pretty good.
Wouldn't the fuck moon be more pink?
Yeah, that's the Prince Moon. That's what I want to call that. That's some baby making moon right there. But
That's the fuck moon.
this is that's the fuck moon. What? I look away for 2 seconds and that happens? Jesus Christ.
When we get emotes, can we have a fuck moon one?
Yes. So added. Let me actually make a note of that after this turn. What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know what we do anymore. I think we just play 3 and pass.
You know what we do? I know exactly what we do. Too fucking easy. You didn't see that line, did you? Because it's terrible.
I'm sure I want to spend later in a round on passing. In this cursor heat wave. Fuck
Yeah.
off, Snow. We haven't even got a unit that isn't bronze yet out of any of this shit today.
Yeah, we've well, we did get Master Mirror the last. I mean, they are spending. Oh, Jesus, Lord, save us. Maybe I shouldn't.
Good.
So I mean, they're doing this.
Well, I don't think we should have leader charged because we're just on the.
Yeah, because I was.
I pass it thing.
I expected to lose here, so I just thought it'd be funny. But now you're like rubbing it in that I'm fucking terrible.
We're on the good.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I'll make a deal. If we either lose by 3 or if there's an interaction where we would have had more value, I'll go with it. But because what I expect to happen is I expect for them to then, now that they're going to win this round by way, they're not going to consider it overcommitting because they're going to play the Sigvald Newt fucking whatever package, and we're not going to be able to do much about it. So the only upside is we have a Peller.
Except when we purify a defender and then we
Uma's
take
Curse
the
of Lock.
Sigvald.
Oh, we seize the
take,
Sigvald. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Because it always gets at least 1 bleed on it.
I promise you a quick death.
Yeeting and skating.
I will not play a gold because I refuse to.
Man, Fox has only been in chat for like 1 minute and Camby's already made an appearance. What the fuck? I guess he wants a long round. Let's play the boat in the 7, right?
Does that wait right now?
Yeah, well we got 3 cards.
So this would then represent so this will end up being 6 because of the ping. So this would be 6. This is 7 is 13 is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we'd need 10 more points. So we'd have to roll Rune Mage. Is that worth it?
I think that's our best reach, isn't it?
I also think maybe the line that you're taking here makes sense. Because that means we only have to purify the defender once. If we play in and then they play all kinds of other shit. So we do this for Bloodthirst 2. We get that ticking. So we do that. So this will be 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's fine.
That's 6, 7. Hang on. We get 8 points here.
Yeah.
So we go to 32. We only need
2.
We only need 7 points
3,
to win.
4, 5. Do we try and roll Magic Compass on a thin?
Do you Redea for like carryover?
I think I'd rather play Rune Mage first, just to get the
Just
value.
jam it when
Yeah.
we're rotating. But yeah, we got fucking close there. We had a lot more reach than before. if there was anything we could play with the carrier with there.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have thought about that for an extra second, because...
Did I forget to untime out Snow? Fuck! I tried
Oh,
so
no.
hard to remember, because it was 10 minutes on default, and I'm like, it's only 5 minutes. So he's got a free one in the bag when someone times him out next. Sorry, Snow. Yeah.
So we're at 7.
I'll pay that debt right now.
So we
Must
kick...
provide a message for this reward.
We kick Squirrel, right?
Can you get shit back?
Say again?
Can he get shit back?
I don't see
Probably
anything other than we're never
Not
going to
really
be able
gonna be
to.
killing anything.
Yeah, we're never going to be able to remove all of those if he wants to play them again. There's Lippy. We've got 8 cards left, so we can thin.
Timing me out during the BDSM conversation.
We timed him out at just the wrong time.
Yeah, and for 5 minutes longer than he was meant to go.
Just an emote of you juggling a bunch of fuck moons. Shit.
What color's your fuck moon, Snow?
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, you guys didn't know it changed color when I touch it like that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh. You don't have a favorite colored fuck moon? I think you need one.
Everyone,
Like the stars.
everyone needs a favorite color fuck moon. That's what Prince told us. Rest in peace. Fucking love Prince. So they did a lot of...
That's because you're a fucking zoomer, dude. When you mature and you know what a fuck moon is, we can talk about it.
Come at him with the savagery, my guy. So once again, most of our deck is gold. They didn't
Yeah, we just love playing with the gold deck today. It must be because gold's a little bit heavier than bronze. Okay, boomer. I told you, I'm not a boomer, bros. I'm not old enough. I actually belong to one of the few cool generations.
The ups.
Unfortunately.
So. So we Okay, so I'm going to take a second here because obviously we're going to purify this, but I wanted to think through something for a second. So if we get down to, if we troll porter somewhere around where we have when we're at 4 cards, so then we have 2 cards left in deck, we can magic compass first to get any legendary not in our starting deck, and then we can Lippy after that to get the value from the Lippy flip.
The only problem with that is one of the cards that we're probably portering would be the Lippy, wouldn't it?
Well, we'll still have 4 cards in our hand, right?
Yeah, but like 4 of those cards have to be banished, so I'm thinking it's going to be the 7, the 5, the Lippy, and then what's the 4th one already, you know? 'Cause our hand's kind of stacked.
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Yeah, so let's... You're right, so let's think about this. So
Oh,
it would
Shupe
be-
Steel, Shupe Steel, Shupe Steel. Yeah, but we have a Peller.
Yeah.
What does the Peller end up doing?
Glory to Svalbard!
what we desperately need to do is
Once, mate.
we desperately need Vigo's muzzle, right? That's the only answer, right? It's gonna be...
play fucking Redaya and curse Scroll, the piece of shit. Play Redaya.
That is right and true. Back row.
We can also try and high roll it if you want to go front row for more points with the 4. This is also a high roll. Oh no, it's guaranteed because we played the big mage.
So do we put Porter then back at the bottom? Or do we dump Lippy?
Well, at this point, Porter's better than Lippy, right? Because we've still got shit that comes out of the Lippy.
Yeah, Lippy is at least 10. So it's probably Porter then?
Yeah, fuck Porter off. Can't see Porter being any good.
Yeah, I needed to think more. Because I've done this interaction before and it's useful. All right. So that's fine.
Oh. That's cool. It's unfortunate for our game plan, but that's cool.
Oh.
Just fucking Uma's Curse. Oh, just Uma's Curse the Yeet. Oh, wait, Shupe block. Shupe block. Or Shupe Destroy. There's Shupe destroying the Hunter, right?
Destroy random enemies, so we'd have to 50 fit. So okay, so what we could do is we could play leader.
You can lock.
Yeah, there is lock, right? It's in Hunter.
No, you don't want a leader with this on the board.
Oh, it's in Knight.
Random unit, so it's 50-50 as well. Maybe that's worth even rolling. The rope's on. Click the Shupe. Click the Hunter.
Just lock.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Oh, no, I would have fucking tried to roll the Destroy.
Destroy is in Hunter, so it's my fault anyway.
It's not. Isn't Hunter the... Yeah.
Of course you do. At least we can grab the Canute, which is good.
Now Uma's looking for the Yeet, right?
And then we could also Aguara behind that if not. Just.
What's got a better chance of the... Fuck. Oh, we got our own Sigval! Is he got nothing in his...
I mean, there is some synergy there with this card, which could be something. So that's a possibility.
What does Mata draw? It's fuck.
Mata gets us Troll Porter.
Imagine if we'd lippied. Mata would have got us good shit.
It's probably Sigvald then.
Well, what's in his bin for the Lydia? Because Lydia can also create random.
A Marjoram.
Yeah, pop. Take Sigvald. Take Sigvald. It's too late.
So next is Aguara to try and do some stuff. Hey, what's the good word? Good evening and welcome. What's up, Emil? Hey girl, hey, what it do? There's nothing. Okay, so now we Aguara for another way, right?
Yeah, Aguara is a special card, right? Oh, it's faction. It can't be neutral. Oh, fuck.
But it could be a lock, right? That's a possibility.
Could be
a yen. God, we're really fucking reaching. It could be a Yurden, which would be good because that would then obviously just bring this back down.
Neutral. Yurden's neutral.
It's neutral. Fuck me. Wow, that's Runestone is. I know from having done my thing that Runestone is terrible.
Okay.
It's just.
Move it. Does moving do any good? No, I don't know. Do what you want.
We could find movement. Doesn't fucking matter. We destroy this for 7.
Take the lava.
Take the larva. Okay. Larva it is.
We proc it with all of that.
I mean, the thing is, the reason... So, obviously, so this is only 6 points of value right now for him on the bleed. He's gonna Canute at some point, right? And then... But it'll only... Wait, oh, is this gonna be fucking... Is he being greedy and playing... Is there anything in SK that can deal with this? If we can get... No! It did it again!
Why are we leading? Oh, you were trying to...
God bless America! Oh, for God and country. Fuck it. Fuck off. I guess we could have tried to thin our deck to get Dire Bear so that he couldn't boost it.
He's all in on it.
Could be Arnachad, maybe. Okay.
I think we just lippy so we can try and look for more answers again with our fucking compass. Also, proc our dickheads on curve.
Yeah, we're on the Thrive curve! That's that was always the hope, right? Oh, it was always the hope to play on the Thrive curve. So, in case you guys are wondering, if you use multiple screens, and if your screen is on the left-hand side, the one that you move to, if you click onto that screen, it will automatically trigger your leader like 10% of the time. All right, now that's a lot of value. So obviously,
twice. Yeah.
Obviously, we seize that.
Fucking take it.
I just love the way you said that. I absolutely need to. I need to clip that. Oh my God! What if Oh, he's always going to be able to generate a 6 because of his leader. Fuck, I was going to say, what if we took all of his units so he's got nothing to put the bleed damage onto? I just, yeah.
Because we're about to Uma a yeet.
I need to clip the audio of B Fox yelling, just
look at
just
the
fuck
size
it.
of this fucking sigfold. Uma's curse into yeet, please.
One time for the people in the back. You know
Let's
what else?
go.
We either that or we destroy random unit, which we should have rolled before. LOL.
Yep. Gallagher, what can we get?
Lock.
Lock. Yeah.
Lock.
Yeah.
Lock.
Yeah.
Lock. Lock. Oh, that's disappointing.
There's no locks there, bro.
We could see what's on top of our deck for no good fucking reason.
Yeah. Fuck.
This is
I feel like we've
this is
just been
6.
getting like fucking like, oh, here's a card you could have used last high roll. Oh, here's a card you could have used last high roll. Fucking this is why you don't play Shupe deck.
We literally have 4 cards in the deck, and we had an opportunity to play them Jesus Mary. My country for a spores. I play this last onto Sigvald. Not that any of this matters.
Gotcha. No, damn it!
All right. So here's the deal, B Fox. I know it's lunchtime, but we got to do one more. We got for the people. We got to do one more for the people.
In that case, can we escape enter?
We've got 1 card left. We let him do his thing. Look how tiny that number is. What are you bringing back?
Just in case.
That is very clever, and I give you credit for it. But did you see this coming? And did you see this coming? Anybody who's watching this would never believe that I'm in rank 1 right now.
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Pick a different.
You're a fucking weatherman now.
Yeah. Hey, we did get 2 wins with this deck, though.
No, our opponent's got 2 losses.
Hey, Lethal Damage. Thanks for the subscription, brother. Really appreciate it. Thanks for. I know that you said you prefer bears and other similar creatures, but hopefully B Fox and I are close enough to fit the bill.
You know what a bear is?
You don't believe it, Snow?
If you just go to the deck builder for me for a second.
But I need to pause here so that Snow sees you.
Oh.
It's right there. You don't believe it? Okay, I guess we're believing. We're believers now.
Yeah, not a bear. Okay. You know what a bear is?
A bear is an old wooden ship built by the English in the 1800s.
You know what else it is? Type in Odrin. Yeah, Snow does.
Hey, what a stud.
It's not.
That's that himbo energy we're always hoping for. Wait, does he have a knife in his belt?
No, I'm pretty sure that's lethal. Pretty sure that's just lethal leaving out. So Odrin is a bear.
Odrin is so drunk he can't open his eyes.
That's what makes him an easy target as well.
Like, and he's
lethal.
He's been drinking for so long that he started he's actually 23 years old, if you can believe it. But life has been hard on him, and he's been hard on himself. What is that like a hatchet? In his belt loop? Oh, fuck.
No, that's lethal.
Wait, Lethal's in his belt loop?
Yeah, it's like where he lives.
I fully believed you had paid actors all the way up to I wish that I could afford that, but I'm too busy donating to the Snowflake Animal Rescue. While we've got the
paid actors in Gwent is you don't actually have to pay anything. You just have to find them.
Yeah, you just have to ask nicely. Okay, so B Fox, do you want to be really frustrated?
No, it's not gonna be. It's not fun.
Okay, so this is a Golden Necker deck that hyper thins to 3 cards, and the last 3 cards that you leave in your deck are Elder Bear Skellen, Cadaverine, and Petrie's Filter. so that last turn you play the poison, you play Skellen, you Petrie's filter Skellen, and then you get to destroy it, and you get 2 of them. And if you're playing against elves like I did yesterday, you get 2 Broovers, and then they go boop 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 boop.
That all sounds fantastic and fun, but remember
good, huh?
when I said you can get me playing Shupe, but you won't get me playing fucking Neckers and Sirinova?
I almost thought about pulling Nova out of it and being like, I wonder if he'll notice.
Oh, fucking hate those cards already so much. Golden Necker needs to go. Golden Necker's dumb, isn't it? It's broken.
It's
shit.
and especially because people haven't really started seriously playing it with this card.
Always hyper thin lists.
Because so essentially what I did is I spent like an hour yesterday being like, if there were 3 cards, if there was a special, a unit, a special, and an artifact that you could play in the same turn that would have some kind of fantastic synergy, what would it be? So I started fucking around with some stuff. I was trying to do like a 1-proc Getty, but the way that the order of the cards, the way Necker works, they very cleverly built it so it doesn't work that way. Like I was trying to bring, what's her fucking name? Bride of the Sea, and then so Bride of the Sea would pull out an alchemy, which would proc, which you just got off a Getty from Magic Compass, but it doesn't, the order doesn't work. But yeah, people haven't started playing Alyssa Henson with what's it called, with Golden Necker yet, to start doing like multiple Neckers. It hasn't become mainstream.
I think Snow said people have just started doing it actually.
Oh really? I was gonna say, because as soon as that starts,
that
as soon as that starts becoming the cornerstone of the meta, it's gonna get really stupid.
You got one more game, we need to queue it.
Do you want to do devotion raids? You want to play your raid?
Let's smack some shit in the teeth.
Let's do some what?
Smack some shit in the teeth.
I thought you said let's smack our shit in the tea. I was like, is that a Aussie phrase for teabagging? Let's put me over here. I appreciate you hanging around for one more. I just feel like we have to go out the way we came in, which was on our shield, right?
Missed that, sorry.
I said we have to come in. We have to go out the way we came in on our shield. But Snow's even telling me that I assume I'm not the first person to think of these things, but I haven't yet seen Skellen in Golden Necker. But Snow's already telling me that people are doing it. I mean, that would actually be pretty clever with Damien and Enslave, right? Isn't
what it really highlights is
Damien down to 9 now? Is he still 10? He got buffed, right?
Is that how hard it actually is to be original in this fucking game?
Yeah, it's a shame. Oh, I thought he got maybe he got
PP anyway.
Hey, don't make fun of us.
Harold.
Yeah, Fi Harold. We would really love to find we've got one of these.
Can't afford some Mulligan the Fucution though.
No. Or the iced, right?
No, we could Mulligan the ice, but I'm not sure we need to. No, it'd be War of Clans before the ice. Yeah, we can. I don't know if we do though.
That's fine. We want, especially with elves, they're probably gonna slam scenario here, right? So we just want the ability to respond to all of this.
Don't dare think you can
Kill that one. I think we kill that, and then we play the Blood Eagle next turn.
Okay.
We can just stunning blow before.
And then we're always going to have 3s, which will be good for our savagery, which is good.
Our savage is going to get a 4 anyway, because we're going to play Blood Eagle next.
To get out another one? I admit that I haven't, I've only played... I only played this like a couple of... I haven't even actually played this variant of the deck that includes Fukusha. I just played straight Warriors for like a couple games, and then I played Pirates with Highlands in it and Raids, and that was pretty fun too. They played this, which means...
How many points did it buff by?
I shouldn't have killed the commando because it wasn't going to keep buffing because of knickers.
Yeah, we didn't know that though at the time, did we? Oh yeah, we did. No.
Yeah.
When did the knickers come out?
At the turn that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just an it.
Yeah,
That's my fault.
I didn't even. That's our opponent's fault for fucking putting knickers.
For putting knickers in a deck that relies on being devotion. Do you want me to? Do you want me to play this guy, or do you want me to?
Nah, Blood Eagle on the Warlord.
Blood Eagle.
Yeah, just get him fucking down, get him on the board, because if they're killing him, you can bring him back earlier, all sorts of shit.
Into a Warlord.
Get him down. Yeah, front row still.
Yeah, to reveal.
Not just to reveal, but the.
Oh fuck! I also should have put a TA on this to keep it out of the range of Doblathana Archer 2 with its 3.
Ah, we don't. What does it do?
Hello.
If you get to kill it?
The death blow gives it a 3 point. Brings out an Elven Deadeye. But neither here nor there. So we can. Do we on-crate warrior to set up our warrior? Do we have enough?
Warriors, man, that's kind of crap.
Because this is worth 6 plus this is 11, so we're at 19. So we need 10. No, scratch. This will resolve all the way, so that's 7. So that's 12 is 20, so we need 9. Which we can get from here as well. So do we... you think we play it on...
I kind of want to stick the Raider first. And TA that instead.
Oh, the Raider
One with
first?
the 2 damage, yeah.
So we put this on board and you want a TA...
Yeah, the 5.
Okay.
Although it doesn't actually matter what we TA, because he's only got fucking units in hand. He's got 8 elves, or 7 elves now.
Yep, that is exactly right. Which means I probably also want to start splitting up rows at some point as well.
Now we will see who is weak. We will take back what was stolen.
Damn, it's a shame that this isn't slightly more playable now.
What is it? I think we just hit one of those with the 2 damage.
Yeah, we definitely kill one of these. So that means we need 18 points. This would be 7, means we need 11 points. And this is only 10. So we wouldn't be able to catch up, I don't think. In 2 cards. Yeah, unless my math's wrong. This straight away would be 10, 11, 12, and 7 is 19, so it's a tie. Yeah, that's what I calculated. So I think we have to pass because we can't do it in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also probably good for us to save our damage in the thing so that we can clap the things. Lethal said, I must head out.
See you soon, Lethal. You beautiful, amazing bastard.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. And thanks always for the kind juju. Really appreciate all the love and support. I know you've been loving on B Fox for a long time, and I appreciate you dropping in here to show some as well.
Enjoy your fuck moon tonight, my friend.
Yes, fuck moon. So we dump at least one of these. Yep. It's probably these 2, right?
No, it's both of them assholes.
It's both of these.
Yeah, we can't afford that sort of slow shit. Were we on red?
We were on red.
On blue.
We were on blue.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't realize. Of course we were, we had strategy.
It's fine. We would have had to...
Maybe we were meant to complete it.
I mean, we had 7 cards, 5p or less, so... What are you gonna do?
Hey, Drift. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up, Drift?
This is
Actual legend in the house.
You're not
Obviously that dies, right?
Yeah, we really should try and make sure it does.
Damn, they got to resolve this, so they're at least gonna get to... if they decide to not play in, they're at least gonna have 5. That's gonna hurt, but at least with our raids, we can maybe be a little bit uninteractive to try and deny value for as long as we can on the Simulus when we get there. But
yeah, done that thing.
We do it that way, right?
There's no reason for us to establish a board presence you can't pass. Actually caught us in the last game. Drift, it's 12:30 and I'm going to go and spend the Sunday with my family.
A family?
Yeah. And what that means is call my brother-in-law so we can finish up my D&D character.
I thought you meant that you were going to change your name to Plain Talk B-Fox. What did they do? So
I considered joining the meme.
So they
then
just...
I realized, unlike everybody else, that it takes 30 days to change your name back into the meow.
LOL. I think it's my first time engaging with Salty. Hey, greetings. Hey, appreciate you swinging by, Drift. Always love to have more big brains in the house because I am a smooth-brained walnut. So it's nice to have you fantastic big brain mavericks hanging around. We just raging bear for the 8 straight value, yeah, because they're gonna pass here, right?
I don't know if I'd say Drift was one of the big brain mavericks. He was probably more one of us, more slightly larger than average brain mavericks.
Ooh, I want to be slightly larger than average. That'd be a first. Heyo for yayo. What are you doing?
I love Bling's a fucking legend.
What are they? What are they?
I don't know.
Why did they? They're only going to get back 2 of those. What the fuck are they doing? Do we play the on-crate to set up the damage, or do we just, like...
No, while we've got an opening where we're not being reactive is generally the best time to slap the raiders down.
We
actually getting your brain evaluated book.
Full service.
That's
where we're at, Bling.
Yeah, that's where the world has come to. I mean, I've generally been accused of being a strong ranger, but not a very smart ranger, so that's probably true.
My very good Jewish American state New Yorkian friends used to always say whenever we'd be doing some work together or whatever, or lifting something, whatever, and give us a hand or give us a lift, whatever, it always say strong back, weak mind. I love it.
I love that. It's better than what my old friend used to say to me, which was that he thought that I made an excellent window licker. And I was like, that's not very nice. So two options here. We can do the 2 damage and primal savagery on the 6 for maximum value, or do you think that they're passing here? I mean, they're probably not. They don't have a board state really, but they're probably not passing, right?
To me, in this situation here, where they're just trying to trade and get some value down, we kind of just want to play our worst cards with burst, and I actually think Primal Savage is pretty good.
Because maybe
even
it's
if we over damage on the 3s, it's still killing tokens, and yeah. So I think just playing the 7 is fine. We save the damage.
And so,
Just
do you think play the
low committal as we can?
So do you think play the 7 or get the extra point on Brawn for later?
No, play the 7.
Play the 7. Okay. And I'm going to keep separating the rows to limit Teruvial, although because they play Knickers, I think the Knickers variant cuts Teruvial to make space for Knickers, I think, if I remember right.
Actually probably more like, tasty. I like brains.
I'm more of a crayon connoisseur myself, so...
That's not me being a joke. Like I quite like offal.
Hey, remember the time where we thought that they were not going to push?
I was never sure about not pushing.
That was sarcasm. I thought maybe not gonna push. Now I have to also be careful because of what's his name, Yavin. So they can at least do 5 up to 8. Same turn, so there's that.
I think it's Fuchsia.
And it'd be Fuchsia for, if it's a raider, then maybe that draws out the Yavin.
You'd always want to go. It's either Vabiorn or the raid buff, but I think it's the raid buff.
You think it's raid buff over Vabiorn?
It's definitely Fuchsia. Jam the Fuchsia.
So we do that. And do you think it's Vabiorn for a Primal Savagery? Or do you think it's for a Highland Warlord?
Yeah, I think it is. I think we need the points. I think it's Vabiorn.
So we do this, we do this back row.
Warlords too slow.
If they want me to go a card down, they can have it here, which I suppose is fine, but
I think so. so as well.
It's a pretty sizable commitment to not. Yeah. So let's think. So actually, doesn't this get us ahead? Because this is 9, and then two points of rain damage.
It's good, man.
But let's also take a second then, since we've got the time to think. What happens if they decide to go all the way here? So we can always Blood Eagle for this and get maximum value here. We can also kill the bear, right?
I think we're playing Hjalmar before we play the Eagle.
Agreed. I was just thinking of
Probably even playing the Bran before we play the fucking Eagle, to be honest.
Which the Bran is actually now getting pretty sizable. We do this because we'll get the extra point back on Braun, and we take a Fuxadoodle McDingle Bake Off, right? So now they're entering the territory where they may not get their card back unless they decide to really start committing, and we're fine with that. We could play all of this.
Verno is pretty big.
Right? So we need 8. This is exactly 8 on Henson. So we probably keep this in pocket, right?
Yep, play the
Hjalmar.
Hjalmar doesn't get much better than this anyway.
Yeah, it stays low to the ground.
Hjalmar on crate, coming for ya.
And it's on a Raging Bear, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And the other units we can get back, so...
Boop, boop.
Keep out.
Man, this is the biggest Brawn that I think I've ever had unintentionally without trying to like make one huge. Yeah.
50% of our cards next turn. I rate this Blood Eagle pretty highly.
Yeah, we lost a
fire off Leader and fucking Verno. I don't think we beat that. Ugh.
The only good human is a dead human.
We're in front with Bran at least.
So there's that.
I think we're okay because if he plays Verno, I'm pretty sure we can ice Leader.
And they've already played Simulus, so then what's left, right?
Yeah.
For them. Okay,
well,
so
they play Verno. Verno's anything. So I think we just jam the Bran. It's more than 13 points.
Yeah.
Me or me.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't look.
Yeah,
fuck. No, it's all good. So I probably want to play. I probably want to play it for an Uncrate Warrior to get it in the graveyard in case that's what we want to get off War of Clans or Herald, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the brand value doesn't matter anymore, so that's fine. So it's this. Fuck! I wish I'd looked at that. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was enough. 7 plus 5, but it was 13.
Nah, that's me. Well, the upside is, so...
I don't think it's JJ at all. He's sort of fucking nice.
Vernaciel, right? Vernaciel, with the leader flat, the state it is right now, plays for 11 or 6 with the leader charges. We got Herald, which is good. Say again? And we don't ever find iced because I puta madre. I mean, that was probably, we would have kept our card, but that was probably bound mathematically to happen anyway, right? To not find iced because we would have had to play to get ahead.
As likely as it's not likely. Just jam the bullshit for, right?
Yeah, right.
As much as I haven't watched it.
Or do we play Herald with the 7 so that the damage is on board? I mean, no, it doesn't matter.
Kill
Right?
what? Yeah, exactly. We're pretty good shit. They don't really have much in the way of like engine threats. We're going to be at a disadvantage to answer.
Well, Snow, the reason why that happened.
Harold and turn this dickhead on as well.
Snow, the reason why we did that order of operations was because Hjalmar at the time before we put the rain from Fukushia got us ahead, and Hjalmar at that point wouldn't have gotten us ahead, so that's why we did it in that order. But now we do this in case they have another one.
You'll sleep when you're dead.
We take this because it's 9 versus the 7 always, right? Okay. Boop, boop. And that gets our Kringle McCringleberry going, which is nice.
You He doesn't have a waylay.
I might be wrong.
I'm pretty sure that Savagery played for 10.
Yeah, so we
Pretty
played...
sure we had a 4 to hit with it.
Yeah, I was correct. We played this to get ahead. We played Fukusha into Vabjorn into Primal Savagery to get ahead. And then this kept us ahead. And then this would have kept us ahead if the rain damage hadn't RNG'd and pinged the wrong thing. Anyway, so
What's our Warwick Lands getting? Let's have a look in there. Oh, we're just killing fucking Deadeyes.
Deadeyes, right?
Or are we taking full value and killing the 4?
I mean, so...
Deadeyes are +2 with Verno.
Yeah, and then Verno flat otherwise plays for 11. This is not going to be able to be killed by a Doblathon Archer. So...
Just kill 2 3s with Warwick Lands. So just Warwick Lands kill all 3. Yep.
We'll follow you always. Into the
Lead
fire.
it 4. And then just use the 2 damage.
That sucks. If we had ice there, then it's plus 16 points. So we'd be at 31.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
And yeah, I mean that extra anything that we would have had with that extra card would have won. It doesn't feel great. B Fox, I really appreciate you you swinging by, man, and coming to do this co-op.
Fucking pleasure to be here, my friend.
It's an absolute fun. This was a super great time, and for any of our Kreve friends, if you guys are in the chat, we definitely want to try and get more of these on. This was a great time, so can't thank you enough. Everyone, again, much appreciation to B Fox, and thank all of you guys for hanging around and having a good time.